we starting?
Nah, I need to go for a shit, actually.
Oh, okay. We'll see you in a minute, Reese.
Sass. He's a funny man. He's a funny boy.
It's not sass if it's the truth.
Fair. That's fair. Nathan, do you want to get your recording going?
Recording's already started, buddy.
Okay then. Cool.
Recording started 20 minutes ago.
You're such a dude. Okay. So, last we left off, group of adventurers, after coming upon essentially a peace talk between the orcs and dwarves, Bloody Mount, for territorial control and ancient grudges, managed to diffuse conflict and any tensions, really, due to the providing of evidence that there is not just the presence of gnolls on the mount, but also the presence of Dwergar, the not lost, but disparate cousins of, relatively speaking, surface dwarves. Slavers, hate-filled, and, as you later learn, demon-bound.
My kind of
Fiend-bound, at the
people.
very least.
Concern.
I know, right? The group accepting a job for the dwarvish side, feeling it of a bit more importance, traveled back the way they came and searched their local area for a cave entrance. Stumbling across it, they encountered a shadow drake acting as a familial guard for the Dwergar encampment. Beating the absolute snot out of that, Brandon squishing its head into a puff of black smoke against the wall. Delving in further. And after overcoming a few traps, the group found themselves executing a masterful plan involving explosive barrels. It was good. Explosive barrels. Well, no, not explosive barrels. An exploding grenade. A net holding back a very precariously stacked pile of crates, and a crit attack that sent one of them these Dwergar to the fire plane. After finishing off combat and interrogating one of the last remaining dwarf, Taskmaster, found out that her name is Bela, a rune mistress who doesn't like the life, but you guys are willing to spare her, she'll stick with you. To which the group decided to enslave her. Categorically.
You are being saved. Do not resist.
Yeah. And after asking her about the crystal shard grenade, essentially, that they found, she pointed out that it was broken off one of the inner walls of a crystalline cave that they found just upstream, nearby where they came out of. Following the stream up, the party found themselves in what seemed to be a dragon's lair, a crystal dragon by the name of Aonax. And that's where we left off, with Aonax welcoming the party to his lair and entreating themselves to conversation. So, boys, jump back to the actual cave. Aonax is perched up on the opposite wall, just curled up amongst the what's called the indents of the wall lining, just overlooking the wall, allowing you all to take a minute and get some rest. So, what exactly do you want to do? If you're looking to stay for a while, you're welcome. If not,
Mr. Aonax,
yes.
you're a very pretty dragon. Would you mind if I draw a picture of you?
Will it be a good picture?
I think I'm a pretty good artist. I can show you some of my other pictures and you can decide for yourself.
So, leans down off it and flies up to the edge.
I walk over to him a bit.
Looks over. As
I
you
like
go,
just start flicking through my little sketchbook.
who knows? As you like walk over, you watch as his like form shifts and changes, and his form shrinks down. He
Oh.
rears up a wee bit, and his clawed legs turns into humanoid legs, and his torso turns into human, until finally you see a young man, long, glittering hair of rainbow colors and crystalline skin, gem eyes, standing before you, leaning over your shoulder. Take a look at these pictures.
Oh wow, I'm not sure which I find more beautiful.
You're flattering, my dear. Thank you very much. But,
Would you like me to draw a picture of you in this form or in your big dragon form?
oh, well, as long as you're willing to get my good side, I will let you decide whichever that is.
I don't think you have a bad side, so I mean.
Stop.
I'm slowly reaching towards the bag of holding.
He's just, and I sort of just like, sits down on one of the rocks beside you, Ramya, crosses on one of his legs, and just allows you to flick through all your paintings and drawings.
I just like show him some. This is a Kordaic skeleton. I don't know if you know what Kordaics are. They're like ancient civilization people, but they're all dead. Um,
I have no
he-
idea.
here's like a big statue we found. Here's a door. Uh, here's an urn thing that a dwarf we found of Kordaic. I just have a lot of Kordaic stuff actually. Oh, here's a picture of a cannon that some bad people were using that had a lot of magic and the runes on it. I thought it looked really cool.
It's very industrious, very grim as well.
Yeah, it
I,
was
li-
very explosive.
I love how you're able to capture the morbidity of life, but also the
Oh,
beauty of
thank you. I try.
it. Fascinating. Oh, he sort of just like looks over at all of you as briefly as he's letting Randy flick through all these. What are the rest of you doing at this point?
Brand's eating the sausage.
That's right.
Can I be inspecting this giant? I suppose I believe it was an egg or an altar.
Alter, yes, it is indeed. Yeah, absolutely. How would you like to go about inspecting it? Would you like to use any particular skills?
I'd like to use
see if
my
you can-
eyes, please. I would like to
Okay.
just perception.
So-
is there any kind of historical context? Is there any runes upon its surface? Anything
Right,
like that
okay,
that I
so
may be
there's-
able to perceive?
Right, so there's a few different types of checks you could use here.
Mhm.
You could use Arcana, Occultism, or Society, and depending on which skill you use, you get different types of like answers.
Well,
What would
I'm
you like?
only trained in society, so I think I might use society.
Okay. Go for it.
19.
19, absolutely fine. Rare Voice, also, hero point. Start
Oh,
the session.
wonderful, thank you.
Yeah.
Are we
Uh,
down to one if we had more than one?
Yeah, down to 1. Oh, sorry for 1. Oh, it's just that.
It's totally fine.
So, Nox, as you approach the ledge here, over this like pool of water, where this what to call it, this stone altar seems to be like hovering like a foot or two off of the surface. You like look over some of the carvings and what seems to be the bone and crystalline structures that like dot around the edge of it.
Mhm.
And there's one thing that like pops into your mind that you encountered them a few times earlier in your life, but actually also recently. This altar seems to be orcish in design.
Oh,
Very, very old though. The time has definitely taken its toll on this object here. You would say this is, how would I put it? It's from an ancient, more culture of orcs when they were more so practicing Glacia, demon summoning.
ah, I see.
You're not sure if you could possibly associate it with any local tribes, but you're definitely sure this is orcish design.
Is there any writings upon the surface?
There is indeed. Do you speak orcish?
Yes, I do.
Cool. As you like read through a few of the writings, it's basically large, like tribal markings around the outside rim, but on inner stones it becomes more detailed and actual, like, how to put it, not chants, but rituals. It roughly says, we call you now from distant lands and bind you now fast forever to these stones. Come forth, the lesser, the greater. We own you.
I look at that,
Mhm.
and then I slowly turn my head to look at the dragon.
Mhm. Okay.
Deducing, utilizing what I've just learned. Can I roll an Arcana check with a specific question in mind?
Of course, you absolutely. What's your question?
Is that really a dragon?
For it.
Fuck.
If it looks like a dragon, flies like a dragon, and scares the shit out of you like a dragon, you know it's a dragon.
It's a fucking demon.
Okay. So yeah, that's what you're doing this time. You take a few minutes just to analyze this. Brand's still nomming on his sausage.
He just sees me fucking poking this altar. Sees me poking this altar with the fucking butt of my gun and shit. And I'm just like,
I mean, you notice that Aeonax's attention is more and more getting, like, drawn away from you, towards Nox.
That's okay, I don't mind.
He keeps trying to, like, focus back into you two. We sort of see that it's like his curiosity is sort of turning into like a scowl somewhat.
Uh-oh.
Okay, sorry, my dear. And he just sort of leans into you and whispers, "What exactly is the hob doing? I think, sir. What is his genus referred to as?"
Ah, yeah, he's a hobgoblin. I don't know. Nox, what are you doing?
This altar. It's orcish.
Yeah? Okay.
You're very perceptive, it is indeed.
Do you know who built it?
Well, probably orcs, right?
That's a very, very true, and I assume so as well. I was not here for its making, however.
Strange.
I've only been here a few months myself. I'm glad for the company. I'll be here for a few months longer, I suppose. So.
Are you trapped here?
Completely. Yes. Entirely.
Oh.
So,
Can we help you leave?
his like neck, like his neck, cranes his neck slightly, but like it's still humanoid form, but his neck extends in a way that makes you very highly uncomfortable. And the way he does it. I don't think so. How would I describe it? From what I can tell, the stone circles are very, very old and orcish. I know they're orcish because taps his head. We dragons get memories from our parents.
Oh, that's so
Ancestral-
cool.
Yes, ancestral memories. Although I've been away from my my mother for months at a time, it's very flickers. But I recognize the images of the tusked, green-skinned individuals. They came to the Antwerp plane of Terran many, many, many centuries ago. So I recognize the style, but well, let me put it this way. I need your Earth to shift a few meters in order to get home, essentially. And do you know what a plate is?
Like
I
the one
nod.
you eat off, or the like tectonic kind?
The tectonic kind. My goodness, you're
I
educated.
shake my head.
Ah, yeah. I read a lot about the tectonic
Yes.
plates and shifts and
Of course.
earthquakes and the like.
Exactly, my dear.
So you need an earthquake to happen?
Not exactly an earthquake, more so the shifting of take plates themselves. You see, The elements of planes drift through every now and again. A volcano exploding is fire. A tsunami is water. A hurricane is wind. And the plates are earth.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
So I need some bleed-through of energy in order to get this thing, to get the juice to send home. And if I remember rightly, there should be another shift in about 6 months or so. I'm not too sure. I haven't been outside in a long time.
That's an awful long time to have to wait, though.
Indeed. And it's like lifts up his hand, and you see for the first time, as he twists his wrists, very translucent crystalline shackles on his wrist. I'm bound to this
Oh.
piece, so I can't go out.
Oh, that sucks.
What
Indeed.
what caused a creature such as yourself to be bound like this?
The circumstances I don't know exact, but and he looks up towards Bela. I just know her kind were doing some fiddling with something that they shouldn't have.
Just fucking.
What? I didn't do anything. It was my predecessor.
Your former commander that worked here.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get the rank of taskmaster for well, the position had to open some way.
I see.
He was sort of the reason why the position opened up. You just say, and actually just picking his teeth slightly. They fiddled with something they shouldn't have been, and well, the exact circumstances I don't know, but I woke up the next. One day I was flying through the caverns, and plop, here I am, bound and stuck. It's been 8 months. Wait 6 months more.
If I may ask another question, how do you know that a plate is going to shift?
How do you know that you're in danger? You know that feeling you mortals get, hairs in the back of your neck standing up.
Oh, yeah.
Being shot
That
at.
What gives you that situation exactly? Well, sort of the same thing with my home planet. Surges of power. I can feel it simmering. I don't know the exact day, but months, sort of like. I just know that something is going to pop out, essentially. So, feel free. Although, I will say, I'm not powerless. I can turn on the circle, sigil, whatever you want to call it, the Reef uses.
But if we can turn on, that can't send you home, no?
No. I can find the magic to actually get me to teleport something a few kilometers from here. So, but if you want a quick way off the mountain, I can sort you out there, but other than that, no, nothing too far.
Oh.
Turn and look at my compatriots.
I don't have the juice.
That would be a very quick way to sneak Bela out of here.
But then you wouldn't get paid.
Yeah, we wouldn't get paid.
Bela stays here with one of us. The other two go out, collect payment, come back.
Where would we be teleporting to, though? What's the need?
We teleport away from the dwarves, so that we don't have to try and persuade them to let Bela live.
There's no persuading. They're not touching our property. That's it.
Yeah, I don't think there'll be an issue, really.
Not that I believe in slavery. It's just a handy consequence.
Dwarves love contracts.
Yep.
Extravaganza.
And gold. I like you, Nox, only with more contracts. This big arcane looking ritual thing here, Sean. I might take a look at it. He's not listening. Don't want to get. What an absolute fucker. I'm going to mute for the next 20 minutes again.
What?
Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul. Don't be a sourpuss.
Oh.
Come
Scared
on,
to ask
buddy.
what I missed. Scared to ask what I missed. Fuck.
Look at the smug.
You're gonna listen. You're gonna listen back to this recording, and you're gonna be like, "Son of a bitch."
Oh, that makes me uncomfy. Right, fair. Alright.
Come on, Paul. There you hang.
I've nothing to add. No, Sean. If Brandon looks at this ritual circle, plinth, statue, obelisk, to
Dias.
tell how the magic is running through it. Binding a dragon here, because it's currently has to be still active. But it's currently binding him here, so.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. Give me an Arcana check, please.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
27. That is
Hey.
very
It's not bad, actually.
That'll
Nice.
do.
very fucking good. Like, holy shit, actually, that's really good. So, whoa, there. So, based on what you're seeing, the altar itself is, how would I put it, just a conduit for the magic. A sort of physical representation of the magic that is, what's the word? Ambient in the cave.
Uh-huh.
Even if you were to destroy this altar, the magic itself that is binding Aeonax here would not dissipate.
Could
You could
I?
Hmm?
Could I change the altar to fast forward the magic, and so the 2 months time goes
Oh,
quicker? Can I like reroute how the magic's flowing through the altar to make it think time is passing faster?
Like, amplify it?
okay.
Kind of.
Okay. Do you speak Orcish by any chance?
No, but I know somebody who does.
There it is. Okay. So, Brandon, I would like you to make me another Arcana check for this, but with a +2 bonus if Nox is going to be assisting you. If you allow him and ask him to assist you.
I was talking to Radia.
Oh, Rami, sorry.
Oh, I don't speak Orcish.
Well, I guess I'm talking to Nox then.
It's like,
Guess we talked to the. Guess Nox is gonna
Oh,
be
but don't
helping
you
you with
worry.
this magic
next
spell.
time we have, Rami is learning Orcish.
Nox, Nox,
I
I just
know.
think here to say, I don't speak Orcish. I don't speak fucking bastard tongues. What does it say?
Bones of the true faith.
Is that a direct translation or?
Yes, that's the only kind of translation.
That'll do. 30, Sean.
Holy
Jesus
fuck, bud.
Brandon's a
Bruh.
pretty good magician, isn't he?
He's
He's
a
a pretty good
fucking
magician.
He just
Hey, he
goes
doesn't even
bones
have
of the true
thumbs.
faith and just goes bip.
My fucking god, brethren. The fuck?
Brandon's a pretty good badger.
Brendan?
Brandon.
Brendan?
Brenda's a fucking great badger.
Pretty good
Holy
wizard.
fuck. Yeah, holy shit. Okay. So, Brandon, getting Nox to actually point out the meaning of a few runes, you're very quickly able to associate them to the runes and understand that you know in common. And after a few minutes, you're like, okay, if I alter this, scratch out this here, and apply a little bit of energy just here, you could trick this thing into less. It doesn't. You would say that it would no longer need a full-on earthquake. It would need a tremor. It would need. How would I put it? Instead of like a 9.8, it would need like a 2.2.
Okay.
So you haven't sped up like the time in that sense, but you have made the ability for its connection to be broken far, far easier.
Enax, these magical pulses you feel,
Mm-hmm.
are you just waiting for a big one, or are there like smaller ones happening more regularly?
Pretty regularly. I need the biggest one though, possible, and that's a far ways off.
When's the next small one, would you say?
Give me a second. And he sort of just like stands up, goes to one
If
of the
it's
crystalline
within the
walls.
next 10 minutes, that might be a good time to...
Interesting. 1 second. And you watch as he like leans up against the wall, presses his hands onto the crystals. About 2 weeks from now.
You fancy going home in 2 weeks?
Really?
I'm not a bad wizard. I could, change that sigil there, apply a little bit of magic power here, and I could make this thing, take a lot less power to activate. It's really inefficient, these old orcs and all. It's more like occultism than actual wizardry, this sort of stuff. Very inefficient use of magic.
Well,
Look
let's
how they're
not.
routing the power through this part of the structure here. They could just cut that whole bit out and deliver it straight to that pillar, and Bob's your uncle.
Well, while I do appreciate the pride you take in your work, Master Brandon, let's not beat a dead orc too quick. Time has definitely taken its toll on these rooms. However,
Fair enough. But, if you want it, I can do it.
if what you're saying is true and you're capable of it without killing me, that would be spectacular.
I would say I would kill you. I'm not changing the function of it. I'm just changing the threshold at which it activates. So it should work just the same way as before. Just, more often.
My friends, should you ever find yourselves on the elemental plane of Earth, please seek me out.
If ever I find myself on an elemental plane of Earth, I'll make sure to mention your name to the first thing that tries to eat me.
You'd be surprised, my kind the monarchs there. So yes, do.
Oh, are you like a
That would be a
prince
good
or a
idea.
king?
No, but they fear me as such. That's
Oh.
the same thing.
That's
so
a
cool.
good line. They fear me as such.
A king and a dragon. I sort of feel like that's cheating.
That's a
Dragon
bit like
King.
it's a bit like a hat on a hat.
What?
We're playing of hats. What can I say?
Here, put hat on a hat. Okay, it's a goblin thing.
You're a hobgoblin.
Close enough.
I like goblin.
What do you mean close enough? The last time I said the hobgoblins and goblins are almost the same, you berated me and said they're not.
Goblins.
Which one is it?
Goblins are our word.
Oh fuck.
We're speaking common right now, so I don't think so.
I'm gonna start picking my tooth with my nail.
Do you know, if you want to take Nox to the elemental plane of fire just for a wee trip when you're going, I'm okay with that too.
I'm fine staying here, please.
I do have a cousin that is a magma drake, so it would be the worst thing in the world.
Keep your powder dry, so to say, Nox.
Could give you a banquet, Mr. Hobb. Although they might be having you for dinner, and I don't mean that in a good way.
I'm quite fine on this plane, though. Thank you for your invitation.
Oh well, you've
Why
not
is this
taken the
here?
bait.
No, he's
Well-
too kind for that.
Master Aenax, should I begin the preparations for you, or
That would be incredible. Thank you very much.
I'll get on with that now then.
Oh.
Sort of jostle over. Begin like
Yep, and you just begin a few carvings. Yeah, some steam by.
expert whack with a warhammer, just boom.
Thunk.
It's
like,
looks good.
This crystal's a fucking 2 degrees off. It is. Yeah, you guys
Now,
all.
dwarf, you've never seen magic like this.
Yeah, right, fair. I'm not. Kind of impressive, I guess.
Even better coming from a badger.
Yeah, you're going to need to explain that one day, because I didn't think badgers were talky much. I've heard of were-badgers. Are you a were-badger?
I guess. Pretty close.
I don't
Yeah,
think you really are, though. You're not a shape changer, so you're not really aware.
What? I
He
guess
is-
I'm a shape changer now.
Is he aware?
He is
I can
aware. He
become-
knows who he is.
I've become a shape changer.
But I feel like a shape changer could revert back. So like, really, you're just a shape change.
Changed?
Shape changed?
Hmm.
I'm still a shape changer, though. I still did, you know.
I feel like that implies that
process.
you could turn back, and you can't yet. So
Uh, Look, that's not.
unless you can, and you've just been lying to us this whole time.
Look, if I could be a badger for a day, do you think I wouldn't be a badger?
I'm really not sure because you seem to complain a lot about being a badger. So
Have
It's
you,
got its perks.
have you tried not being a badger?
I've actually not. It's funny how easily I fit into the role of being a badger. Maybe I was predisposed to being a weird badger, but that's why.
maybe badger is like your spirit animal.
Hmm.
Could be. That would make sense. That makes sense. I'm not some sort of druid, but leave that to the orcs.
Alright.
I finished your sketch, Mr. Aeonax.
Oh, please let me see. Just
Here you go.
toss
I'm
it
sorry,
over.
I only have black, so I'm not really able to do all your pretty scales and lovely hair, but I think it looks okay.
My dear, the effort you have put into this is flattery enough.
Hmm.
And the fact that you got as much shading as you could with only black charcoal. Mwah.
Oh, thank you.
We have a saying on the one plane of town. Bellissimo.
Bellissimo. I will remember that. I like that word. That sounds fun.
Mm. It means good stuff.
Oh, Aeonax, you know all about crystals and stuff, right?
I would like to think so, yes.
Look,
Wow.
my gun uses crystals. Like, open the chamber and just show like the fucking shard crystal.
Like, holds like the, like if you presented the gun, just like
Mm.
holds it, just looks at it, like, this crystal is beautiful. How does it work?
Well, give me just a quick second till I find the thing. Hold on. So, the gun houses an ammunition disintegration generator to break up the crystal into shards, along with a cyclic ammunition feeder to house the shards before firing. Once fired, it routes the energy used to disintegrate the ammunition crystal through a magnoelectric impulse chamber that accelerates the crystal to supersonic speeds, rocketing towards its intended target.
Cheers
Oh, and
off.
Sheila has the same thing. And then like Sheila just goes like, "Meow."
Wow.
Sorry. Shears off?
Yes.
Disintegrate?
Oh, I'm sorry, is that rude? I
Sorry.
humbly apologize for any offense I may have caused.
Well, I appreciate the apology. Obviously, you have made a beautiful invention here. Very impressive. It's like saying, I've got your cousin and I'm shearing off his bones and firing at the enemies.
Hmm.
It's a bit disturbing, I'll be quite honest. However, I respect the ingenuity.
Now that you say it like that, I fully understand. I will take my gun back now and put it away.
That's very fair. Again, appreciate the ingenuity. Makes me a bit uncomfortable. Quite honest.
Understandably so.
Yes. Anyway, while Mr. the Badger is doing his thing, would either of you possibly like some food?
Oh, what food do you have?
Well,
I don't really mind. I'll eat anything actually.
interesting. How do you like insects?
Mm.
If they've been cooked enough, then yeah, sure.
Brilliant.
I'm not picky.
Yes.
So,
Oh, wait, is that what you've been subsiding on? Is that your preferred diet, or?
Indeed, I have. There is a ant colony as he turns and walks away and changes back into his normal form. There's a large ant colony that resides in this mountain as well. I can feel them rummaging about. consistently. And every now and again, one of them ventures a bit too close. And you actually like looks up, such as rears up on his like hind legs, one of his claws, and slashes open the ceiling. And you watch as two incredibly large ants, we're talking the size of people,
Like
fall
Fallout
out.
size ants. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, fallout-sized ants fall out of the ceiling, grabs them, and crushes them in his fists. They get a bit too close sometimes. Drops them on the ground and moves his hand above the slice that he made in the ceiling, and the crystals begin forming back over it.
Oh wow, that was impressive.
Thank you. It's rudimentary, but I can't tell anyone to cook these as I usually eat them raw. It's tasteful, but I get by. Do you lot have any
I
way to
would
cook?
I would prefer to cook them. Yeah, I'm sure we can make up some sort of little fire. I don't think there's much kindling in here, but I'm sure a short trek down. Wasn't this barricaded up by the Durgar? The way
It
into
was
this
indeed.
place?
Yes, there was a lot of wood and palisades up at the
Uh,
walking the way.
Yeah, just a short jaunt away. There's a whole bunch of wood that the Durgar used to block up the entrance in here. We could grab some of that and make a little campfire. Have some cooked ant.
Fantastic. I shall wait here and keep watch over Mr. the Badger.
Alright,
Oh,
I'm gonna pop off. Like, Sheila, come here. And like, take Sheila with me.
no.
Go to that palisade and just start loading a fuck ton of wood just onto Sheila.
Alright. And Mr. Knox, would you like to be doing anything during this time?
I think I could assist in the cooking of these fucking ants. Can I try breaking their carapaces open?
Yeah, absolutely. Paul, while you missed while they were gone, basically explained that he was subsiding off of ants, to which point he sliced on the ceiling, two giant ants the size of, well, Fallout-sized giant ants, those, fell down down, grabbed two of them, crushed them, and he's placed them down, and now Rami has gone off to grab some wood from the palisade for the rear guard fire.
I don't know if badgers can eat ants.
Well, that seems to be what your compatriots seem to be interested in cooking this evening. So.
I guess I don't really have a choice then, too. Be interesting.
Yes. Mr. Knox, how would you like to assist?
I'd like to
I
break
would like
open
to-
the carapaces, start getting them prepared for consumption, please.
Of course. Give me a survival check.
9.
9.
I will not be re-rolling that.
That's fair. You crack open the carapaces of these things in unfortunately a bit of a clumsy manner. While their necks were broken by airnecks, the actual hard shell gives them a lot easier than you were expecting. Instead of it just being a nice clean crack, it's sort of like shards of what their outer shell breaks in like an egg and falling into the juicy bits inside.
Trying to just peck those out. Keep going.
Yeah. Brandon, every now and again you turn around and you just see Nox get hands all gooey, pulling like crap out of these ant carcasses.
Oh god, that take ages to get out of my throat.
Just every once in a while, I'm just fucking singing, licking my fingers every once in a while.
I hope that's poisonous.
I would say try to avoid the stinger, because that is.
Eat that bit's Knox. It's extra crunch.
Extra spicy.
Extra spicy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll come back like 10, 15 minutes later with like a bunch of wood and kindling.
Yeah, it's fair. Light and fire. Nox, Namia, Brandon, you're busy doing up the altar still. It's gonna take you about an hour or so to actually
It's fine.
finish the job of it.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
That's fair. Nox, Namia, do you guys light the fire in any special way?
Just the normal way you light a fire, I guess.
Just kind of cool.
I don't know.
I was purely just wondering if Nox wanted to use his gun. That's all I wanted to know.
Oh, Nox doesn't need to use his gun to fucking cook these.
Fair dues. Cool. So yeah, time passes. You guys get the ants in the fire and begin cooking them. And Nox turn back into his human-looking form, sitting down and having some food with you. And a few hours pass. before finally granted, you're pretty sure that you've touched up the circle as much as you can.
I think
No
that
more
should be it. I should be it there in a few weeks, or maybe soon, and he should be whisked off home. Easy peasy.
Thank you very much. I know this is. Anyway, I can repay you all.
Uh,
I don't really know.
I don't think so. I'm quite happy having a sketch of you and being able to spread the tales of our little band of mercenary, how we saved a crystal dragon and sent him home to the realm of Earth.
I have a request, if you don't mind.
Be my guest.
You carry the knowledge of your parents, don't you? Which
Yes.
means that you have an ancestral memory dating back a very, very long time.
Indeed. It becomes fuzzier the further back it goes, but yes.
Would you happen to know any details about the Duragar and their enslavement by the demons?
Yeah. Yes.
If you happen to know their true name, this would be incredibly helpful.
Unfortunately, that tidbit has escaped me. And most of it. However, I do know a few things. For one. Well, however, my sources come from two things. One of my ancestors was on this plane around the time when the Dweller had their fate sealed. So around 3. It was a very brutal affair, and we all felt the tainting of the earth, so to speak. Getting polluted. Like getting, shit in your porridge, so to speak. Sort of soiled our mood for this plane. So we knew something happened there. And after a little bit more investigating on my part, what are you... A little bit more investigating, I came to this conclusion. The Dewarka believe that the entity that has enslaved them is a demon. I can categorically say that is not true.
Oh,
That's what Bela... Excuse me, what? Sorry? Yes, it's a bit of a grand facade, so to speak. A bamboozlement, a wool over your collective bloodline's eyes. I don't know what they are. They are certainly a fiend, but they are a demon. I know this because, well, demons are far too chaotic and far too, in the moment, bloodthirsty, slice your throat open and drink your liquids and do insides to be patient enough to damn an entire race. Not patient enough.
Could be a devil then.
Possibly.
aren't they all the same thing?
No, no, devils are much scarier.
Debatably, depends on your definition of scary. But they are a fiend. They
They're more
are.
forward thinking.
But it's like, how do I put it? No contract was signed. It's as if one of them wished for something and it turned bad. It's hard to describe. I don't know what it was. I don't know what exactly it is. Well, if you're looking to deal with it, do some more research on fiends. Something on those outer planes, on Abaddon. Something has a dark. It's not a demon.
What's the giggle? What's the giggle, you fucker?
I will be sure to do that. That was a bit of a shock for you, wasn't it, Dwarf?
I don't. Yes, it was. It was. You know what? I swear to fuck.
What's the
I'm
funny? What's the fucking funny?
Paul, this
No,
just
it's,
my first
it's
was
not
that.
the badger. It's not
Hold
just the badger.
Hold on.
It's the, what the fuck is it? What the fuck could it be? Oh god.
If something broke a Reese this badly, you cannot.
Oh,
Well, one sec. Here we go.
oh. Why did you do this
Paste,
to me, Paul?
Enter. There we are. Look, maybe we could knock this rat friend beside him.
Oh. Oh.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Alright. Yes. The fuck is the posted now? Fuck's sake,
Let's do it. Let's go. So,
Yes, a bit of a surprise, I suppose. It doesn't change as much as I would like. My race is still doomed, but
Not for
I-
long,
I-
hopefully.
not so hopefully. But yeah, I suppose this does add a bit more. How should I put it? It's more than just we're all going to die in blood and fire. There's something more to it than that, I
Well,
guess. I suppose.
I'm not, I hope this, I was speaking to Bela, I hope this reveals our intentions towards you. You've known us for 15 minutes and we've been able to find out more about the affliction occurring to your race than you all have in over 2,000 years.
300. I'll have you know. But
I do that.
God, God. I will say that I am relatively a commoner, so never
You'll
mind.
see. Knowledge can be found on the surface, which cannot be found underground.
Also, when you're part of the group that is specifically being kept the secrets from, it makes it a little bit harder to find the secrets. But yes, you're very true.
Exactly.
Wait, so all that time ago, when your people got enslaved by this fiend, was that before or after you would split from the other dwarves, the like surface dwarves?
After. We split off of them because, well, it's just a bit muddy on that account. We thought it was our rightful place to, how would I put it, keep you all in check and make this new world as it should be. They disagreed.
How's that working out for you?
All right, you. Okay, no need for that. Sins of the fathers and all that. I'm sure you as well as have that bit of,
I don't know. I don't think I've got biological parents, so it's a bit awkward.
No, but I
So you
can,
have parents.
I can sympathize.
Thanks for making fun of the guy with no parents. Fucking hush.
Or thumbs?
I do have thumbs.
I thought you don't. But that's why you can't cast spells so well.
How do you think I grip me maul?
All right, you thumbless orphan. Calm
I
down.
never really thought about it.
Wow. Okay, slave.
Hurtful, but fair. Fair given my condition. Fair.
You made it personal, not me. That would bring my dead parents into this. That I probably didn't have.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Anyway,
Mm-hmm. Yes, is there a follow-up? I'm assuming
Oh,
you have
I'm
something
done.
in mind.
no, I am also done.
Fantastic. So can we leave the cave, the giant, spiky boy that killed my friends?
What do you mean?
I
He's
mean-
a nice chap.
He's been nothing but nice to us, so
It's 5 against 1. Little burger.
I mean, let's be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if whatever your friends did was probably, warranted.
You did say you trapped him here. I mean, I can understand him being pretty pissed off.
Look, I don't.
You know.
You make a lot of assumptions about something that I have no knowledge about. I was just assigned here after my previous commander got killed. That's all I know. Maybe
Exactly.
Well, it's not
So-
like he killed your friends.
I mean, I did know one of them, but alright. You killed my other friends.
You tried to kill me first.
No, we didn't. We tried to
You
enslave
admitted you were going to
You
enslave
pulled
us.
a grenade on me.
And you shot the grenade. He shot the grenade!
You pulled it first. That's like saying
I
I
think-
wasn't going to shoot you. I just pointed the gun at you and told you to surrender and be enslaved.
Exactly!
I think we're treading old ground. Let's tread new ground out of the cave.
Yes, thank you.
Alright.
I want to get a raid from the sparkly magic boy.
Alright. We got a lot of demands for a slave. Jeez.
If you have time, please beat her. I would very much like it.
No, I can't do that. I
We
don't
may have
agree
to,
With, I don't agree
we-
with slavery.
We may have to when we're with the dwarves, though, to really sell the whole slavery thing.
I just healed her. Can we not beat her again?
I can just give
Yes.
her a little tap with my rifle butt.
Please, no beat.
Yet.
I don't think we should beat anybody we take prisoner or slave in order to get them out of a situation where they're definitely gonna die.
I roll my eyes and begin walking back towards the exit.
I will turn you into a frog, Nox.
You can't
Well, I
make-
guess it's a goodbye, Ionax. It was lovely meeting you. I hope we meet again someday.
Goodbye, my friends. It's been a pleasure to have your company. Feel free to stop by again.
Well, it's
Bye.
nice seeing you. If I ever find myself in the elemental planes, I'll seek you out for a chat.
Thank you, my friends. Be well.
Good luck.
Okay,
And,
bye bye.
Thank you. Thank
If
you
you're,
again.
if you're still here after, I suppose, after 2 weeks I'll come back. If you're still here, something's going wrong. But hopefully you'll not be here, and it'll be all good.
That would be much appreciated. I would very much like it if you didn't just try to dupe me. Thank you.
Fucking hell.
Oh, we're very trustworthy. Remember, spread the name of Tooth and Lead.
Thank you, and I will spread it. And if you actually have duped me, I will spread it as enemies for life.
No, please. You'll be spreading my fucking bowels along the bottom of this cavern. Let's be honest.
Jesus fuck. That's incredibly unpleasant.
That's very on point, the Badger, Mr. the Badger.
Mr. the Badger.
All right. Well, but I don't have to come back for that. Yes, I will, but
I mean, I'm not.
it mostly
really
just feels like you were just going to shit all over my cavern, but that too. Yes.
I mean, you don't really hear of many people jumping a dragon and getting away with it. Those that do get away with it usually die horrible deaths. So I think it's just better not to do that.
You're so self-aware. It's such a breath of fresh air. Thank you.
I don't want to really die a horrible death, so anything that prevents me from that happening, I think is good.
Fair. Well, just fair. My friends, it's been a pleasure. Be safe in your travels, and if you see any ants, kill them for me.
Will do.
Good luck.
Okay.
Hopefully a good one later because they've gone home. But if earlier, then hopefully not.
Of course.
That's a little rude. Oops. Oh well.
And with that,
Oh, say goodbye in Draconic.
You could speak Draconic, you can't speak Orcish.
Yeah.
he replies.
It's fucking gnomes, man.
He replies in Draconic. You're swiftly becoming my favorite, my dear. Be well.
I just smiled that.
How do you learn Draconic and you don't learn Orcish before? How does that even? I'm just like mumbling to myself as I walk into the cave.
Oh, I thought Draconic looked cool.
I suppose it probably does, aye. Not that I can read it, mind you. Have you ever thought giving the magic try?
Magic?
Aye, being the wizard.
It never really crossed my mind.
I think if you could imbue your gun with spells like I do my hammer.
That would be kind of cool, I suppose. I just find. Hmm, I've always thought of magic as being a little unreliable.
I'll have
'Cause
you
I-
know I'm
'cause I-
very reliable.
No. Because I don't understand magic, so I don't really know how it works. Whereas, something like Sheila.
It's all just math, really.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh. No,
Plus
magic
2 plus
works
2 knocks.
4.
No, it's not.
Yeah, when it's magic, it's not. When it's magic, it's duck.
It's like fucking goddamn.
That's why I fucking hate magic.
That's the problem. You can't accept that maths, as he knows it, is too simplified.
I can calculate the volley from a gun. I can't calculate a fireball.
Do you know, actually, the spherical shape of a fireball actually runs off pi?
My ears are welting.
Man, I know how to break knocks now. I just talked to him about math. It's fucking great.
That's fun. I thought you ran off pie as well.
That's a good one, actually. That's the name of the session.
I thought you ran off pie as well.
That's a good one.
Ah, fuck, that's
That's
pretty
actually
good.
fucking great.
Thank
I
you.
like that.
I tried my best. Ah, shit. Now we just have to wait for Sean to get back so we can politic these dwarves.
There's no politicking about it. You do have to make sure she does have chains on.
I think she does. I think she's been bound this whole time.
Perfect.
Oh. So, making my way out of the cavern. You guys, with Bailiff trying on behind.
I like turn on the fucking chain. This is gonna be a bit uncomfortable for a minute. Just until we get out of here. Just bear with it.
Yeah. So.
Probably better if you act a bit dazed and like beat up and stuff.
All right, I'm not an actress, but I'll try.
And I'll like walk behind her with my like gun aimed at her back.
Okay, Garduce, you do so.
And I walk by her side with my fucking gun
Well, if
pointed
you
at her
don't
face.
act it, if you don't act it, knocks may make you. And I don't think I'm quick enough to stop him, so good luck.
Do not worry, you are perfectly safe. I lie.
Yeah, I'd like to think he says I lie.
That's-
Did I say that out loud?
Like this fucking elf and things in fucking Mass Effect.
Yeah.
lie. Do not worry, everything will be fine.
Deception, you are safe.
Fuck. Sake. Yeah, fair dues. So, boys, making your way back out to the Meth Cavern, you see Oric basically standing at the mouth. Wait,
Alright,
no,
Oric, how's it
there it
going?
is.
Oh hi Ulrich.
All
You
you
survived.
move all you guys up there as you guys are coming out of the cavern. You also see him as you did the light, as your eyes sort of adjust to the light emerging out, that he is not alone. He is accompanied by a total of 6 dwarves in heavy armor.
What is my fucking badge thing? That's alright.
Sorry,
Right, boys, how's it going?
goes well, and one of them like steps forward. Probably the most senior of all, the most greatest of here.
I'm Brandon, nice to meet you.
Brandon. Kizik.
Nice to meet you, Kizik. I take it the attack's gone well across the board then?
It's gone extremely well. We were just linking up with the other camps to make sure. What is that?
That's a prisoner, mate. Taking her as a slave. Good money in that, good money. I know a couple of southern Laroes that pay great for something as rare as this. And he didn't say anything we found in the cavern was ours, so, you know. You can check the rest of it, the rest of them all deed. But if you do go to the left, there is a bit of a dragon. He's pleasant. I wouldn't bother him too much. He'll be gone in a few weeks, hopefully. Long story, that one. But if you go right, it'll take you to their camp and they're all dead.
Mhm.
Okay.
We've taken
Let's
whatever we
get-
want out of it, so anything else there, that's left to you guys pretty
Uh,
much. There's lumps of
let-
iron and steel and stuff. Not really too much. Might be useful for you boys to repurpose, but I don't know.
One of them, like, in the back, just like, you see him, like, as he shrugs, he's adjusting what seems to be the severed head of a basilisk on his shoulder.
Oh,
Captain,
That was right, there are basilisks.
Mm.
Fucking hell.
Captain, is this slaves? That's what we're dealing with now? No, it's not. Mr. Brandon,
That was it. Landon the Badger, pleased to meet you.
we don't treat in slavery on the holds.
We're not
That's
in the
fair,
holds, mate, are we?
Good.
No,
And also,
but if,
do you think slavery's worse than death? Because that's a fine line to be walking there, pal.
it's innately immoral.
Oh,
So
okay.
is killing people, but
No
I do it
problem.
all the time, so do you, so...
I just.
I don't
Hold
think
stop,
we're the ones
please.
here to be talking about morals. We had a contract you and I fulfilled my part of the contract.
Pointing the gun. Well, actually, underarming it, just pointing it directly at her face.
Yes, please do.
Oh, really? Well, this is fun.
Yes.
No,
You're
Their
just killing
kind
all?
knew what they. Their kind knew what they engaged with,
Huh.
but until they shook off the bounds that they have settled, the evil contracts they have made. No, they are not to be permitted on the surface.
That's
And to
fun.
let you leave, as with her as your slave, with our go ahead. That is
No, I'm
suspect-
sorry, I'm not asking. This is not for a debate, pal. We had a contract.
The contract.
Now, if you used to
meant-
stop us, we go outside that contract and settle this like men. No problem. I'll burn you all to fake and dust. Killed all three of us. Raided that whole base. And now, if you want to go, no problem. I'll explain to you alone why I'm bringing you back ashes.
A lot of them are like really like saddling up and
Because
getting
trust
ready.
me, pal, I still got fuel in the tank to go, and you don't want to see it.
Roll me intimidation. What the fuck?
I'm not pointing the gun at them anymore. I'm just fucking.
Get any bonus from just wiping out this group of fucking...
They've not seen it. They don't know the damage you've done.
Ah, cool,
They
whatever.
just
Oh, that's okay.
23.
So, either you turn a blind eye, or leave the return to your load to tell us what we've done. Either way, doesn't bother me. Now, if you wish to listen to act to a high horse, go outside your bounds, try to stop us in this wilderness, we're not in the holds, go ahead. But, that's on your head, mate.
You're a little violent bastard, aren't you?
I'm a badger, pal, I'm predisposed to it. Also, the Blackfield sort of does that to you, you know. Bad times.
We're not looking for a fight today.
Excellent. Go check the cave then, and I'll be waiting my payment.
You'll be paid for the work that you've done.
Exactly. Go
Excellent.
check the work I've done. Come on. This is a transaction here, and I'm a mercenary, and time is ticking.
time is money, friend.
Just
Mr.
points one of
Dubois.
his men. I don't get it. Just like points one of his men, just like in. One of them just, like shuffles on past you guys
Be careful to the left again, big dragon down there.
and into the cave.
He's a Finnish
Ah.
type, but
We're going to be paying you as we agreed.
of
for the
course.
work. And he begins getting into his bag. But know this: if you are willingly taking someone slavery out of a contract that we gave you, claiming them as property, we will make your name known in the holds.
I didn't come here for a lecture. I came here to do business. So do we do business, or do we continue blabbing?
Can we confer for a moment?
What don't you just execute her here? Like that's any better? Aye, get off a high post, mate. Just kill people in the fuck of the woods that you've got captured. Much better than keeping them alive and useful. Aye. You're truly in the morally correct position here, mate. Come on, pay me for the work and let's go.
I think that's what they call a war crime.
Can I?
Exactly.
The
And
war
we don't
crimes
commit
have to.
war crimes.
The war crimes have to cancel out. Can I like bend down to Ramia and go, just like whisper in her ear?
You may.
Is this Durgar worth this?
With the intent of saving her entire race, I think so, yes.
We can save her entire race without her.
I think it'll be a little more difficult though.
Yeah, but we're going to have it circulated in all of the dwarven holds that we're slavers.
I'm
That's
sure that'll
not
be
a-
an easy to make up misunderstanding.
That's not a good look for Tooth and Lead.
But it gets her name out there.
Not in a good way. Not all advertisement is, not all press is good press.
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
I just said there was.
It's a bit rude to be whispering in the presence of others.
It's a bit rude to be re-talking the details of the contract after you make one, but you're
Take
doing it
your
anyway and then
gold.
boiling grandstandard. So come on, let's go.
Take your fucking gold then.
Ah, thank you. Well, see you later.
And we get marching past.
And they just like stand your way for a second before let them go, lads.
I just let a bit of magic play through my fingers. I still got charged, boys.
We'll find you. Be
Go
careful
for
if you ever step in the mountains again. We don't
Go for
forget.
Go for it, pal. Find me all you want. Don't start something you can't finish, pal. Can I make a final intimidation check, Sean?
Sure, go for it.
Ooh, 16's not bad.
They just look at you, eyes narrowed. None of them are cowed by you, but none of them seem like they're going to be jumping to fight.
Okay, that'll do.
Hmm.
And they watch you as you all walk off back down the path. Cool. Orcs will like walk beside you guys as walking on the mountainside. Sorry, slavery?
Oh, we're not actually taking her as a slave, or they would have killed her.
So, I'm confused. What?
Well, she's sort of our prisoner, but she's also kind of not really, because we're going to try and help her entire race be freed from the thing that's enslaving them.
Yeah, Bela, tell him what the dragon just told us.
Hold on. Can we get another 10 minutes down the road so I don't get shot across the bolts from those guys first, and then we can get the chains off her and all that stuff, right?
Okay.
Let's be honest, Ulrich. They weren't going to let her out of that cave. So I had to come up with some way of getting her out.
I mean, okay, there, I get it. But it just seemed like you were very eager to kill my kinsman, I'm quite honest.
It's all an
If I
act.
didn't-
It's all
if
an
I
act.
didn't put that amount into it, Ulrich, would they have believed me and let me go?
I mean,
Or would I have had to fight them?
I'll be honest, I don't know, just...
You know,
Also,
I
in
see-
fairness, they threatened violence first.
I don't like lying to them like this, Ulrich. But I'd rather put up a strong front and tell them to fuck off and let them hate me than kill them all.
I mean, fair, I mean... don't take any offense to this, madam. He just like points back to Balo and he says, but are you sure she is worth it? I promise?
Every life saved is worth it, Ulrich.
Mm,
My reputation comes and goes.
Fair enough, I suppose.
I give a shit what people think about me for. I'm a badger.
No, I get that. It's just, you're a bit recognizable, and, you know, well, one travels fast and memory fades slow.
That's fine. They can call me a slaver all they want. They'll find I've taken no slaves.
Ulrich, if some of these dwarves come after us at a later time, then firstly it'll be on them, whatever comes to them, and they'll just end up like the last group that came after us.
Oh, and if they do attack us, Bela, you feel free to do whatever it means to defend yourself.
Thank you for that. I'm getting a lot of mixed signals. And they both say us at the exact time. Who was it that came after you last?
Oh.
What was his name?
Somehow.
Mandor.
Anduin.
Bandor.
No, I mean, to be fair, Nox did deserve that one.
Bandor.
Nox did deserve
I
that.
killed his brother. I think he's some kind of prince of the Farallon Gridwood.
Aye, Nox did deserve that one, but you know.
What happened to them?
Well, we killed all of his friends, beat him to the point where he was basically dead, then revived him, told him not to fuck with us again, and if he does come back, we will put him in the ground permanently.
I feel like it was self-defense.
I thought you said Nox deserved that one.
Well, I mean,
Killed a man's brother. Like, I feel like that was deserved.
To be fair, his brother started it.
What did his brother do?
He accosted me. I was accosted.
That's what you're saying, Court Nox. But anyway, if any of these dwarves do come after us, like, what I'm supposed to do, roll over and die? I'll try to talk them down, of course, but if they come at me, you've taken their lives into their own hands at that point, mate.
Fair.
Yes.
Wow,
I'm
okay.
not a slaver. I don't agree with slavery. I kill plenty of slavers.
Alright,
Also, if I can help this poor lass, help other people,
and their entire race, which is a significant amount of people, I'm sure.
I sort of needed to do something to keep her alive, and they weren't going to let her leave, and I didn't want to kill them, so let them think I'm an arsehole. That's the easiest way, isn't it? Nobody has to die that way.
Your methods confuse and inspire me, sir. I'll be quite honest with you. But,
Tooth and lead! At your service.
Thumbs up.
If I could think of a better way out of it, I would have done.
Why didn't we teleport her out of there?
Sadly, I'm not very charming.
We could have teleported her out! Oh!
I was wondering, you could have just sent me somewhere and, or at the very least, teleported, one of you and myself out and just said that whichever one you didn't come out died in a fiery blaze.
That would have been clever.
Why didn't you think of that before?
I did.
It was your operation.
You never
I'm sorry.
asked.
Yeah, I'm trying to save your life here. If you have a good idea that can help, please feel free to offer it.
It's also with our operation, you're part of the team now, Bela, so...
Wait,
Yes,
what?
you're part of
You're
Tooth
being
and Yes,
saved.
congratulations.
Do not resist.
Congratulations, you're an honorary part of Tooth and Lead.
Yes.
Oh, gods!
Yeah, you're the only slaver here, so it's sort of actually, that's fair enough.
Yes. We're going to have to get you a name tag, and we're going to have to get you stationery.
We need to get matching brooches or something.
We should get matching brooches.
We should get like a little badger paw with a bullet over it.
Oh!
I just take the chains off her, hand her back her armor.
Thank you. Appreciate
Right,
that.
here you go. But here's your hammer back too. Please don't use it on me again.
No, I won't. She'll just put it back. That's it. Well, thank you for that.
There we go.
It's good. Can we?
Let's
I
be done
think
all
it-
that slavery, Lark. Oh,
And
boys,
I
that leaves a
think
bad taste in the mouth.
I think it's fair to say, Bela,
Mm-hmm.
we're putting a lot of trust in you right now.
Right.
And I would ask very nicely that you do not betray that trust.
I don't intend to. To be quite honest, you spared my life.
In the future, should you decide, you know what, fuck these guys, and you decide you're going to run off and escape, all I ask is that you don't bludgeon any of us in our sleep, and it'll be, no foul, we won't come after you or anything like that, but we're trying to do you a good turn here, so...
Looks at Nox as soon as you say won't come after you.
Well,
Stone
we can't really
face.
can't really speak for the Nox.
I can't really
did-
speak for Nox, but
Doesn't really take orders, ideas, suggestions. He sort of just does what he wants.
Smile.
Right.
This
Well,
is why we get paid individually.
right. Okay.
So when Nox fucks up and doesn't get paid, it doesn't affect us.
Right.
What?
Okay. So,
But
and
anyway, welcome to the surface.
yes, it is ridiculously bright out here. What the fuck?
Oh, here, where are my goggles? And I hand her my welding goggles.
Oh,
First-
very
first-
small. Oh, very
First time
small.
on the surface.
Oh, they're
Yes.
adjustable.
Yeah, no, I got.
This is going to be
That's
fun.
good. This is good. This is good. Thank you for this.
Hi.
Miss-
How different does she look compared to a normal dwarf?
I was about to ask that question.
There
Hold
we
on.
go. Are we going to have to whiteface her
No,
or
I
some
don't
other
think
shit?
I don't
Right.
think the big city we're going to will have to do that.
Right. Okay.
I think if we go into the mountains with the dwarves, yes, we will.
Right. So,
Yeah, I feel like I feel like the majority of a populace of somewhere like Oslite probably
Oslite
wouldn't
has.
know what a Duragar looks like, or maybe even know what a Duragar is.
Well, they might do, but Oslite also has a lot of werebeasts and so on. If I remember, it's
Also-
very mixed. So they're
yeah.
probably not going to care too much.
Yeah.
They'll probably
Uh,
keep a close. It's like watching a rogue. You know it's a rogue. You just keep an eye.
Exactly. Yeah, 100%. And to answer your question of how she looks, she has a very similar appearance to how a lot of Dwargar look. Dark ashen skin, bright orangey red, almost on fire looking hair, as well as what looks to be smoldering orange eyes.
Well, the eyes are covered up at least.
Yeah. I could do a few dress things. I imagine you surface dwellers got makeup equivalent, simply.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to worry about all that. Oslite's a very nice place.
I hope so. I mean, they don't do slaves, so that is a plus. I'll give them
They
that.
certainly don't. They
I mean,
certainly don't.
put it this way. I'm sure it is not a crime to be the race that you are.
I'd look at Orc.
Potentially.
I think it would be very, very, very politically bad in Oslite for them to arrest someone purely based on their race. No?
Is
Also,
it?
we wouldn't let that happen.
Also, we wouldn't let that happen.
So she's saying this to Orc?
Yes.
I'm just. Oh, sorry, Nox.
Sorry. It's the. I mean, generally speaking, I mean, usually just like you won't get too much. Not the word traction. Hospitality. Yeah, if they find you in the company of a Dwargar.
That's understandable.
Other than that, I mean, yes, for the most part. Like you said, few people might actually know the difference. They might say, "Oh, that's a weird-looking dwarf," and that's about it.
Exactly.
Yeah, literally that, Nathan. Yes, actually, thank you.
Look, I'm a badger and I
official
get
art.
on all right in it, so it must be okay.
And I get on fine as well.
So, we do a good pub. You'll be served drinks and food. What more can we ask for?
Actually, I think that's a good point. If Nox gets around fine, I'm sure you'll be okay too.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
look at him.
we're getting a home soon as well.
Exactly.
I would actually
Oryx
say about
Royals
that.
provide us with a cottage.
Actually say about that, and that is Orc speaking. But probably not bring this one with us to see my brother. He is a bit of a traditionalist. He won't don armor about it, but he will not like the situation.
It's okay. I'll wait with Bela outside.
That's fine. No need
You've
to
explained-
antagonise them.
Yeah, you explain the situation to me. I get it, of course. But my brother, just got idea.
That's
Keep
alright.
your eyes out.
No need to antagonise him in his own home. That's alright.
Wait, do I get joined led?
Oric? Aye, sure.
I don't
always
think
want
so.
another archaeologist on the team.
Is there anything else you can do?
I disposable income and a steady job, and I have a few access to libraries that a few other people might not.
Oh, that's really good. Yes, you're part of the team.
This is okay. You are now assistant head researcher.
Assistant head researcher.
He can be head researcher.
Really?
Aye.
Yes.
Yes!
It's more of a hobby for me, to be honest. Anyway,
Okay.
here's my notes on the the code that Oric. Also, getting a handy translation Gary made. I'll be handing it to your brother when we get back. I made a couple of copies for him to disseminate. But here, you can have one of the first.
He just like takes us and like as walking, just like, how in the God's name did you actually find writing about the Corda? Because we've never stumbled across that. It's always been like dust.
Well, I found an Elvish book and I found some Corda books, and they turned out to be the same book. So I just translated Elvish into Corda, pretty much. You know?
Are you telling me that elves were around the same time as the Corda?
Oh, aye.
Oh, you're
It must
gonna have a fun time.
Elves, orcs. Didn't think we found any humans, did we?
No.
The Greenskins?
Apparently, the elves and the orcs were already set up to fight the Corda to regain control of this world.
Yes.
Way back when. And wipe them out.
I'm gonna have a splitting headache by the end of this mountain okay.
Read that book first. It's got a wee primer in it. It's got all the translation guide. I've got a copy of the book that I've just translated. I'll give you the original copy. I'm giving your brother a copy so he can disseminate it and sell. We're all good.
I'm gonna need time to just digest all this. Oh.
It's all very exciting.
Once we get back to the cottage, I'll make some copies of the sketches I made of like there's Corda skeletons and Corda statues and Corda weapons.
Yep.
Whoa. Okay, yeah, thank you. All right, nerd boy. Okay, let's keep.
You've even got the great sword of your man. What's his name? The Dougal Westerfield.
The Beast of
Beast of
Akatin.
Akatin.
That's it. The one. Aye.
Yes, we have that. Have you ever heard of the Beast of Akatin?
Sorry,
we have that.
Imagine that, like 8 or 9 months ago, Sean thought of the Beast of Akatin. I was like, "That's a fucking sick ass name.
Yeah.
I love that name. That's such a cool name." And Paul just immediately fucking ruined it for him.
The Douglas. Oh,
Probably
Did you
just
just
smash.
break a fucking glass?
oh shit. Wait, what?
I heard a smash.
Something certainly smashed there. Or
My
sounded like it
glass
did.
cup fell on my ceramic plate, and the plate broke.
That's a fucking good cut. That's a fucking good glass.
Oh, you should keep that glass, mate.
You should
That's
keep that
a
fucking.
keeper,
You
that
should
one.
keep that fucking glass, buddy. That's a good glass.
That's how you know. It's like Conkers. That's the one you keep. The one that never breaks.
How the fuck? What? Okay.
Anyway, back to the Dougal Westerfield.
You son of a bitch. Jesus Christ.
We did nick his sword if you're interested in having a look at that too. Raise it out of the bag of holding and put it back in again.
What are you people? Oh my goodness.
We're
Two for
very.
lads.
We are.
At your service.
We are very good at our job.
What is your job?
We
Exactly.
are paid to do things, and we do them.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
pretty much it.
Whatever
We
was
just-
paid to do and whatever we feel like doing during the job, like helping old Bailey here.
Yes.
Ugh.
We are a
We
mercenary
will accomplish
company.
that objective.
We are a mercenary
Whatever.
company. We mercenary.
Yes.
Yes.
We always complete our work, whether everybody likes it or not.
Yes. Also true.
We get the job done.
And that you guys begin your trek long down the mountain. Fuck's sake. Right. So boys.
Also, we're friends with a dragon now, so that's pretty good.
That is
Is there anything you haven't done? Sorry, have you seduced an archfey?
Not yet.
It's very hard to do that when you're a badger, and maybe that makes it easier.
I would think that makes it quite easier, I'll be a little bit honest. Like, the novelty alone.
Maybe I should take a trip to the Feywild once in a while. I'm thinking that's a good idea, Rick. This is why we have you whitehead researcher. Next time we go delving into some colder ruins, we'll take you with us.
I mean, if you ever want me to help you do some research, I would just say, yep, yep, no.
We really go ahead
definitely
into colder ruins wherever we want. The demon's probably still in there, so.
true. Yeah, he probably is.
Yeah, no, you can tell me, yeah, you trapped the demon in a fireplace. You trapped the demon in a fireplace, and that was Baylor.
Well, we did. Well, it was Nox's idea. He put it in a bag first.
Yes.
And then beat the
then
shit
we-
out of him for a while.
Exactly. And then eventually we found a fireplace that was like hiding something. So we just closed it back up. And you can't open it from the inside. And it's like 2 foot of stone. So I figured that was a pretty good place to put it.
What was it? What was it hiding?
Never you mind that.
Don't worry about that. It's no problem at all.
As I mean,
Something's get you killed, Doric. I've told you about the Duggar Westerfield sword, and that won't get you killed, but this thing will.
as a member of Tooth and Nail, I personally believe that whatever it was you found, I do think you got able to share it with the group.
I mean, do you want to?
You're still on probation, I'm afraid.
Okay. Let's put it this way. If anybody ever finds out that you know about this, they will torture you until you tell them about it, and then they will kill you. So, do you want to know?
Orc, I don't know about you, but I'm quite honestly questioning my membership at this point. I know, right? This is that's just for knowing something, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh.
this is a classic. If we
This
told
is-
you, we'd
this
have to
is-
kill you.
This is knowing about it. This is why I'm not telling you about it. Please stop asking questions about it. Nobody else knows about it, so
Right. Okay, if no one else knows about it, I suppose that's fine.
somebody else does know about it. But he's very trustworthy.
All right. Okay. What? Who?
What was his? Sorry, what was his name? He was a priest. Sir de Lemos. He's a very good priest, good man. Sir de Lemos. He's helping us out. So,
Right. Okay. What?
It's
What
fucking
now?
Google Doc difference, man.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Nathan. Oh, for fuck's sake. God. Okay.
so if you
Okay.
do still want to know about it, Ulrich, I can tell you. But you might die a horrible death. I feel like that's fair to warn you.
Is it relevant? Is it like is it going to come up much? Am I going to
Hopefully
have...
not.
Hopefully never.
Hopefully we never have to deal with this again, and it just vanishes into this bag, and nobody knows it's there.
How often does that happen though? How long is just like a thread just like cut and you never have to deal with it ever again?
Well, it's been going for a good couple of months, and we do sort of have the Aeons on our side for this one, so I figure we're doing all right.
We're doing good.
Again, both of them Aeons.
Aye, that's
Sorry.
right. Aye.
Yes, don't worry.
We met like an Aeon supporting it. He told us not to mess with it, so we didn't mess with it. We hid it, and so I'm sort of hoping that everything goes tits up. They'll sort of step in, and
What
but hopefully it doesn't. It's been a good couple of months, and it's not happened so far. So hopefully.
What was it? What was it?
What it?
I don't
Yes,
think.
you didn't open it. What was it? Is this the same thing that you found in the fireplace?
Oh
I
no.
said that. I didn't say anything.
No, let's
so
let's
Don't worry about
What?
Don't worry
what?
about
um,
that. Actually, that's in the news. They might know about that. But if I
They
tell them
might-
that, then
this is getting very difficult. I think
This is getting incredibly.
I think it might just
confusing.
be easier just to tell them.
I will. That's what I'm looking right off of the fucking middle of the woods. Right? Okay. No problem. Do you want to do it, Nox?
So we found a key to a big golden door.
I showed a picture of the door in my book.
We found a key to
Temen
that.
Isar.
Yes, to
the
that.
Hold fast of Temen Isar.
Yeah,
The
so we
sword
have
of High
so
Topaz.
reach into the bag, pulls out the key, puts
No,
the
put
key
that back in the bag. Put that back in the bag.
Yeah, you pull out the giant rainbow-colored crystal that's the size of a fucking like head, and Orc looking at this is just recoiling in fucking horror. Sorry, what?
Put that back in the bag, Nox. Put that
Yeah,
back
yeah.
in the bag.
I know what that is. I've seen that sketched before in many different other Chordaic runes.
Mm-hmm.
I did tell you that you didn't want to know, but you kept asking. So
You found that? You
Yes.
found the key?
Yes.
It's right here in my bag.
In the fireplace.
Well, with the demon.
Baylor's just like,
We
what?
replaced the key with a demon. So I figured that should keep the wizards away for a good couple of months.
Baylor's just like, what is a door?
It's a key to a world-ending.
Giant underground city
Yes.
of a
Yes.
dead race that
Yeah,
wants to build the world.
Yeah. So the city is called Underlust, and it basically the entrance to it is in an ancient lost a fortress called Temeniza. No one's ever found it, and no one believed it ever existed. But sketches of the gate have been found across the world. You fuckers found it.
Aye, we did that. And now, so the Ramos is very kindly keeping the door closed for us so no wizards fucks with it.
And I turn to Bela and I go, and this is why we think we're going to be able to fix your species problem. Because if we can do this, I mean, anything else is really just kind of just, what's the word?
Matter of time.
Yeah, matter of time.
Okay,
Yeah.
question. You guys, I did this conversation obviously, condensed, taking out for a few hours. And she's just like, first like this, right, okay, so question. Did you all find this because you sought it out? Or am I getting the vibes?
No, we just turned up.
I was gonna say, I was getting the vibes you guys just stumbled upon it. How accurate is that?
We were hired by a group of mercenaries called the Red Crooks to help them in the Battle of the Black Field, which is between a big duke who believes that all the races that are humans should be killed, and basically enslaves a lot of people. Bad guy, believes in dark gods, that sort of thing.
No, I heard of that.
So there'd been some sort of magic explosion that had blown up a bit of the woods, and they were feared that they'd get flanked from it. So they sent us to go check it out to make sure they wouldn't get stabbed in the back. Turns out that was the gate to Temeniza. We broke through the first outer door, which had killed a wizard by throwing the rocks at it. So there you go.
Yeah.
Disable magical traps.
Yes, if you throw enough rocks at a magic thing, it decides to go away. Because that's how magic works.
It ran out of power. We also could have destroyed that rune on the top, and it would have turned off as well. Now the big doors that we found the key to, I'd kind of had really, really strong magic. I'm talking like we need a couple of mages to get through that door. So I figure it's pretty well sealed. And also the Aeons then told us not to open that door, or we would end the world. So we sort of didn't.
Tufanled, at your service.
But now the word priests know about it, and so Ramos knows about it. He's a good man, good word priest. He says he'll keep the wizards at bay and keep it closed, so I have faith in him. Also found out some really uncertain things about the start of our world, basically.
Like what?
The Court sort of snuck on it, tried to take it for themselves after theirs was destroyed.
Oh yeah, and the gods wiped out a bunch of races, and the hobgoblins were supposed to be one of those races wiped out, but somehow they survived it or something.
Yeah.
So hobgoblins aren't meant to be here.
Also, the story about the Ark coming to the world and reseeding the world, very true. But also there was something out there hunting the Ark that the Godra were running away from. So it was sort of terrifying that way.
What in the God's damn?
Exactly my thoughts as well. I think that's a bit above our pay grade, to be honest.
Just a bit. You're giving us a lot of information right now.
You kept asking.
No, it's.
And now you're no longer honorary members.
No, I mean, we still want to be part, but, it's just.
Good luck getting away now.
The demons aren't going to be coming after me. I don't know what.
Yeah, you both know too much now, so.
Yeah.
Welcome.
That means we really have to kill this demon that's got your soul, because if it finds out what you know, we're in big trouble. So, if anything, we've just doubled down.
Doubled down.
You lot are really just going for it every other day, aren't you? You're just
I'm a
prayer.
I'm a badger, and I figure they live about 8 years, so I've probably got about 3 left.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he used to be a guy, and now we have to fix him as well.
You don't have to fix me. I'm doing alright.
I mean,
I want to fix you.
I would also like
That's
to
very
fix.
nice.
I would also like to fix you.
That's very kind of you. God knows what I'll turn it back into, but
That'll be fun.
As long as it's not an elf.
Exactly.
fuck, I hope not. That would be really awkward.
Fucking elves.
And all the both doors is like, ah, elves.
Actually, this is very strange. Nox is still the tallest person in the party.
I am happy with this.
Ah well, let's go see Theron. Sadly, I don't think you'll be able to accompany us, Bailey, because he still seem like a bit more racist, but he gives us magical items, so...
I mean, he's paying you, fair enough. I mean,
He's
that's
giving us
fine.
a cottage, so...
Ah, he's giving us a cottage.
You're free, you and Ulrich are free to crash there as long as you like now that you're members, so...
And they just go to
I probably will be doing a lot of research and transcribing archaic notes of the fucking... I still got a couple of books to translate from the Core Deck, so...
Maybe
I'm
we
a bit busy.
maybe we also see if we can get a forge put in for some smithing and rune smithing.
Well, we'll have to see what the Theron can get us first with this village, see how much land's around it and stuff like that. Maybe we can't, maybe we can. We'll find that all out soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could do some runesmithing as long as you bring me the formula and give me the tools. Pretty
Very
easily.
kind of you.
It's fine.
That's
You're gonna
good.
keep me around. I might as well make my keep.
Oh, we don't have to now, so...
Mhm. That's why
that.
That's why I've got her down as runesmith on the fucking organizational structure chart.
And that's why she is a runesmith in all my notes.
So think of it this way. You're now honoured members. We can't get rid of you.
Mm-hmm. Now you know. Now you know the secret. You can't leave.
I
Yep.
feel like we actually are slaves. I'm getting that as well. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I said that you don't want to know?
No, we get that. We get that. It's you're flavoring it very strangely. It feels less like we're all in this together, and more like if you run,
Oh no, we're all in this together.
we'll shoot you.
Yes, it's exactly, we're all in this together. But if you run, it's all of us against you.
We're all in this together, like crabs in a bucket.
So wait, what if you run?
Then you're all against me. What do you think happens?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're all equal opportunity in this. Okay, I thought it was just the dwarves that were, heads on the chopping block for this.
Oh,
that
no,
makes
no,
sense.
No.
It's mutually assured destruction between all of us.
Exactly.
If anybody spills the secret, we're all fucked. So nobody can spill the secret.
Have you ever had one of those fights where you chain your opponent to yourself via one of your arms and you have a single dagger and you have to slowly rotate around one another while pulling the chain slightly closer all the time? It's like
Sure,
that.
It's not a goblin thing.
I just watched that episode of Sharp.
it's like that.
That's a very strange tradition to have.
Do all surfaces have this level of toxic relationships?
No,
Just us.
just us.
We're
I
highly
think we've-
effective,
there are
but
some-
We have a pretty healthy relationship.
I think, yeah. I think that's pretty good.
Just described it as mutually assured destruction, but okay.
Only
That's
if
all
somebody
good relations
blabs.
Well, you ever been married before?
you have?
No.
Thank God.
All right.
And look, think of it this way. First rule is don't be a dick. And if you're a dick, we'll hunt you down and kill you. Like if I'm a dick, I expect you to hunt me down and kill me.
Huh.
I'm just being honest.
Mm.
You know,
Okay. Well,
I might as well give you the full stick now. Because if I don't, something bad's going to happen. Just you might as well know what you're getting into. And
Well-
saying that, we've not let anybody to die, and we don't really do that. So I guess you could say it is a positive relationship.
No, we save people.
No one left behind.
Nox is
Yeah, I
sometimes
didn't-
left behind.
Yeah, I don't believe it. I believed it up until he said that. In that tone, I believed it up until
Nox will leave us to die. I'm pretty sure on that.
No, I will not.
that. Natural deception.
I'm not lying.
Really?
Yes.
You're saying
That's just
you
how
will
I-
not
that's
leave
just
me
how
to
Nox-
die.
They believe you're lying. Give me a sec. They believe you're lying. Yep.
I believe Nox. Ramya believes Nox.
Fair enough, Nox. You've not ran off on us yet, and you fought that big kobold. So fair enough. I'll give you that.
Cool.
No.
Oh, cool Knowles, sorry.
Hmm.
Fucking yipping. Oh, I wonder if I can kill any Knowles on the way back. That'd be a nice way to round out this.
Let's see if there's any gnolls on the way back. Yes.
Well,
God, I love killing Knowles.
I hate gnolls.
Belena, you have no idea how good it is to kill Knowles.
don't worry. We had a few spats with them beforehand. Not a very easy business relationship. Let's just say I do know how good it feels.
Oof. If there's one species that I think it's okay to exterminate, it might be Knowles.
Dark, I love it. And as we discussing that, there you go.
Uh-oh.
2
Combat?
hours pass.
Oh boy.
Possible. As you guys are, let me
If there's a map, there's a combat.
put that on there. No, it's too epic. Sorry.
This is fine. I still have a powerful spell to use, and oh boy, am I excited to use it.
No, again, fucking way too fucking. As you guys are winding around, a few hours pass. It's getting to about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, let's say. For you guys, eventually find yourselves coming to a small pass along the edge.
Mm-hmm.
You feel the sun on your right-hand side as you are coming around. And as you continue walking, the land opens up before you. You see the vast forests. But
Guess
each
we're
of you,
about there then?
you're at the top, yeah.
Oh, we're up here. Okay.
Oh no, sorry. You would have been, yeah.
Yeah, we're like down at the end of that, like.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have down there. That's fine.
Like here, got it.
Could you guys give me a perception check, please?
Oh boy, here it begins.
Perceive. I did alright. Oh.
It's fine. And Rami?
There.
There it is.
Okay.
Brandon, you would see it first. Up on the mountains. Not the mountains, sorry. Up on the cliffs. Just across this little bridge here. And about 60 odd feet away. You can see a figure. Small. About 4 foot tall.
Oh fuck.
Dwarves.
We've been rumbled.
Initial thought. But then you see the horns. And the head. It looks like a goat. And he's looking directly in your direction.
I'm having PTSD from last fucking night.
Belena, how much do you know about demons?
Why? What are you talking about?
Oh, just stand back here. Do they tend to have horns like goats?
I think so. I've never seen one, but we've got a good bit of lore about them at
Be
home.
very careful. Lean out with me. You see that thing up there?
And as you pointed out, you see cliffs. Let me just reveal it. Go. Individual that looks like that.
Ooh.
I think that may be some
Ooh.
kind of demon.
Oh, he's not that big. Okay.
Reese, do you see it?
I was on the Google sheet. What? Huh.
Let me just make it a bit bigger so you can see.
Looks like a beast man with a flaming sword.
That's what it looks like.
That may be some kind of
If you want, any of you guys can give me a lore demons or occultism check if you know anything about it.
I can make occultism. I can.
I'd love to do another little occultism as well, if you don't mind.
Force?
13. Damn.
Alright, there you go. Excellent. Let me see what you guys roll. A 19 and a 13. That's absolutely fine. Cool. Brandon, you would know this absolutely. That's a Brimarak. An arson demon.
We've got demons ahead. I don't mean to. Do you think?
You lot! I'm contracted to find something. I have what I'm looking for. Someone that's gone off the beaten path, I assume.
And that would be.
Little dwarf. And the deep ones, I think. Hand her over.
Hmm.
What are the pro ones?
How about this? You fuck off now, and I'll not blast you into next month. Okay, understood.
No, I don't think so.
Good luck, then.
Boys!
I didn't accidentally become a slaver just to get her killed in this next fucking combat.
Sick 'em!
Oh
As you see,
God!
leaping down from the cliffs, 2 dogs
Mm-hmm.
wreathed in fire.
2.
Just 2. And with that, please roll initiative, boys.
Okay. Fuck. Can I gain access to my fucking Nox, please, or can you just delete that token and let me just pull up my?
What is up? Okay,
I
does
don't
anyone
know.
else have this issue?
I know
Nope.
no one else has this issue, and I don't know why I do, but we'll just have to live with it for now.
Oops, sorry, that was
Strange.
Sheila.
21.
That doesn't
You-
actually matter.
Nice. Oh, that was loud in my fucking ear.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Go. Alright, let's put music now. There we go. Ah, no, that's too fucking low. There we go. Cool. Okay, so that is that. Okay, 2. That's the turn order. And cool. There we go. So, first off, Nukes. What would you like to do? As these 2 wool hounds are perched on the edge of this cliff, ready to leap down.
I would like to pull up my Giselle and shoot at one, please.
You're not using your shell flower?
I'm not using my fire gun to shoot at the fire dog. No.
Ah, damn, crazy. Anyway,
No, I'm
So,
not using my fire gun to shoot at the fire dog. In fact, I'm just going to use my gun to shoot at the fucking gun
Okay.
dog. What?
that's
Yeah.
fine. Okay, so it'll be 1 action to actually draw your Giselle.
Mhm.
Get that, you're interact. Okay,
Yep.
2 actions. What would you like to do?
Shazam. 29 to hit, please.
That is a crit. So
Okay, just shooting that fucking dog right there.
that one, okay. Bertuz, Neil, you see a large chunk of its shoulder just explode outwards, and that I'm actually going to, because that was fucking sick. Number between 1 and 3 knocks.
3, please.
1, 2, 3. Piercing damage. Ragged wound. The target takes 1d6 persistent bleed damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Hang on.
Good.
Just checking for something here.
Okay.
Oh, this is also concussive, by the way. So if it does have any resistance or immunity to piercing or bludgeoning, use the other one.
Understood. Okay.
I would also,
Yeah, go for it.
I'd also like to scream "fuck off." Fuck off! And,
what is your name? Nox!
fuck off!
Nox!
And I take it that this is that's all that shit.
That's
Can I
just-
just hide behind this boulder that we're next to?
Yeah, of course. Take hide action. Go for it.
Wonderful, thank you.
Sick. Excellent. Cool. Next up, it is the puppers. Okay. This one, 20. Check its moon speed. Neat. Okay, so it's going to use its first action to scale down the cliff safely. Okay. And then to... Yeah, it's going to use second action to get there. Go. And it's going to use its third action. Are you guys in range of that? Nowhere near. But and it's going to use its last action to 5, 10, 15. Oh wait, no. Yeah, move to there and hide behind the rocks, out of line of sight. Second one is going to do roughly the same thing. Wounded. I was going to roll a d6 at the end of for the bleed damage. One action to get down. 2 actions to get to there. Go. And last action to get up inside the cave, out of line of sight. Okay. And d6 for the bleed damage. That's fine. Cool. Next up is not Sheila. That is Rami.
Yes.
What did I do, my dear?
I'm just gonna shoot the goat fucker.
Okay, go for it.
Fuck him. But first I will overdrive.
Okay.
So
Action overdrive.
second action, bang.
Yeah. Okay, how much damage is that?
That is 1. Oh wait, no. With overdrive, it's an extra. Hold on. I think it's my int mod plus a number. Let me just check. Or like half my int mod or something. Oh, sorry, no. I need to roll for overdrive. I forgot. My bad.
It's all good.
So I
Crafting
roll
check it out.
crafting check.
Mhm.
25.
That definitely. Is that a crit?
Is that a crit success? I don't know.
I believe it's against your class DC.
My class DC?
Yes. Oh wait, no, sorry, no. It's
I hope not, because my class DC is fucking 19. So.
yeah, no. What was it?
It's like a normal check or something, isn't it? It's like a 10.
Yeah, it's a normal check for your level. Let me find it. Game mastering, difficulty classes. There it is. You guys level 3. That's that number. So it's just success.
Just a success?
Yes, just success.
Okay.
So actually, took a shot. So I believe you still add your int mod to it,
Just checking.
or is it half?
Damage equal to int. Wait.
Tons of gears. Gears characters.
I'm confused.
Inventor.
It also says there.
Okay, overdrive. You guys was going to overdrive.
Oh wait, okay, I was just reading that. Yeah, so it's half my int.
Half, but then you got an
I have
increase to it.
expert, so it's an extra 1. So it's 3 damage. So 4 damage total.
All right, yeah, for this. Yeah, you need. Well, let me just see actually. What's the range on your gun again?
120 feet.
Yeah, well in range, that's fine.
Sorry, it's not. It's 180 feet.
All right. Fuck you. Yeah. And you just see a tiny slice open on the slice of the demon's cheek. Third action.
Third action, I'll give Ramya 2 action. Sheila 2 actions.
Who is the main character here?
I know, And
We must go to the next battle. But I'm the inventor. You are nothing.
Do you feel like the adventurer?
if I move Sheila to there, can she see one of the dogs?
She absolutely can. Yep, she
All
can
right.
see the first one.
For her second action, then she will just shoot at the one closest.
Okay, go for it.
That'll be a 16.
16 does not hit, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Sorry about.
I don't. Rami's or Sheila's a fucking meat shield. Doesn't matter.
That's very
Just
fair.
therefore.
Okay. Next up, Brandon.
Okay, so I'm going to move forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, so I can't see the dogs.
No, you cannot. Sorry, my phone.
That's okay. I'll just. Can I do that? Isn't. Well, I'll raise my shield. How about that?
Yeah, that's fine. Fair dues.
And, yeah.
Okay, cool. Fair enough. With that, start next turn. Brandon, give me a perception check, please.
Very well. Perception 24.
You feel rumbling beneath your feet.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
So like you're not losing your footing, but you can see some stones around you shaking, and you hear it just as the faintest like vibration through your feet coming up, and out of the ground around you, you see. Let me actually select this, and this. Emerging out of the ground.
Oh god, it's the ants. They're back for revenge.
Crashing out of the earth and creating small craters. These 3 giant ants begin screeching and gnawing at the trespassers on their territory. Let me roll initiative for these 3. Okay, that is... Okay, cool. Maps. Turn. Nox, you can please take your turn while I add these to the turn order.
Okay.
Shoot the big guy.
Can
I'll
I
deal
see-
with these ants?
Alright. And I would like to fire at the goat, please. The goat man.
Okay, yeah, absolutely, yep.
I shoot at the goat man.
Yep, you absolutely shoot the goat man. 23 just hits.
Wonderful, that's 17 damage, and I would like to reload.
Just hits.
Yeah, so he takes 6 damage, 6 piercing damage.
Sorry, I thought you said he takes 17 damage. I was like, sorry,
No, I said I would like to reload and then shoot him again.
Yes, absolutely, of course. It's fine. And I'm just descending.
Wait, 23 just hits?
He's a big demon.
It's a fucking big old boy.
Yeah, okay.
He's a big demon.
Okay, so do this.
23 would barely hit me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
23 barely hits me as well. Fucking Pathfinder's weird, boys.
Yes!
It's a fun system, this.
It's a weird system, but it's fun. Okay, cool. There we go. Sad
23
stats.
very much would hit me.
There we go. Excellent. Okay, Nox, you fire off 2 more shots.
Mm-hmm.
And you just hear the snarling echoing on the edge. Saw this. Have your fun. Now let's lead you for you off the mountain. And I'll find you, bitch!
That was a bit harsh. I don't care what that mean.
As you watch as the Bromac begins to strut off when his turn will come up. Before that, though...
But you gotta run! Fair enough.
Fucking-
Anyway, go on.
Coward! Coward demon!
The giant ant that is in the cave is going to jump on the hellhound right beside it.
Also, did we give a Bela on the turn order, by the way?
I did not. You're absolutely fucking right. God damn it. Sean. Thank you, Reese.
Sorry, I have the same problem with Irina all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you, bud.
It's fine. Don't worry about it, Sean. Just leave it.
Yeah, she's pretty fucking
It's
injured
interesting
as well.
narrative stuff
Yeah.
this time.
Yeah, sorry about that. Thanks, guys. That's fine. Okay, so that's a 19 to hit the hellhound. And how much damage is that? A D8. I think even if it was a minimum. Yeah. You hear yelping as this giant ant devours this hellhound. I'm just going to exit. Cool. It's dead. There we go. And it's going to use its second attack to jump on the other one. Sack misses. Absolutely misses. Okay, that's that one's turn. This second one, Hellhound is going to panic, and it's going to run. At that point, it's going to take 2 attacks of opportunity. That one will hit. That one will also hit. 2d8. That. Cool. Alright, brilliant. This ant is going to turn and look at you, Brandon. and it's going to one action move up to you and
Hit dance.
swing you with its mandibles. Let me just double check something. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so first attack with mandibles. That is. What's your AC right now?
23.
23 misses completely. And it's going to take a second attack with its stinger. Ooh, okay. That is 19 plus 7, so that is 26. That hits. D6. Okay. You take a total of 5 piercing damage. And
Right.
could I get a fortitude save from you, please?
Fortitude? Oh, I'm good at fortitude.
27. I believe. Yeah, no, you're fine. You're absolutely. As it like chomps into like its mandibles shield, like keeping it at bay, it like rears back and going around the side of your shield manages to jab you in the side, the shoulder, with the stinger. Yeah, you feel poison begin to like seep into your veins, but you shrug it off and you feel nothing. So that hellhound is dead.
Thank God, made my shield on them. I can't feel the pain anymore.
That's not great.
It is. It means I can block more.
Cool. There we go. Next up, Sheila. Or behind you. Fuck.
So the goat man's fucked off, has he, or is he still standing there? Or
He has not fucked off yet. He is going to be fucking off after Brandon. He goes at the last turn of the. He goes in the last turn order because he didn't roll initiative.
oh right, okay.
Yeah.
I can shoot him again.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Fuck him. I'll take another shot at him. Oop, 20.
Misses.
Fine. I take a second shot at him. 21.
21 just misses. I'm afraid. Sorry, my man.
That's fine.
Mhm.
Third action to Sheila, who's going to just fire twice at the ant right in front of her.
Okay.
So it's gonna be boop boop boop, boop, and a boop.
24 will absolutely hit. Yeah.
Excellent.
I believe the overdrive does that affect Sheila?
Yes.
Yes. Excellent. Good.
So she'll do an extra 3 damage on top of 4, so 7 damage.
7 damage total. Sick.
Wait. Yeah, 3 damage. Yeah.
You're right. All right. Cool. Excellent, bud. Here. Next up is going to be the ant on the right. It's going to use one action to chase after the hellhound.
Oh wait, what the fuck?
What's up?
Sorry, I just. So on my sheet, my intelligence score is 2. I don't know why.
What? That's absolutely not right.
Oh, no, I agree. I
No.
don't know what it was.
It's probably 20, right?
It's 18. All of you have 18 in your main stat.
Wait, sorry.
You're looking at Sheila's sheet, aren't you?
I was looking at Sheila's sheet. I was really confused because looking at Sheila's sheet and I saw the mod was -4, and I was like, wait, why is it -4?
You tell me your fucking robot can't even fucking write? God.
It's a robot. All right. Anyway, this ant is going to have to make a reflex save because it's going over a very, very rickety bridge, as we're all able to see now. That is fine. It very deftly adjusts itself, reaching over the other side of the chasm and chasing after this hellhound. And it's going to make 2 attacks. 7 plus 10. That misses. Second attack. That hits. So that's 6. That is cool. Excellent. Nice. Brandon, round to you, my man.
Okay, with my Warhammer, I'm going to do a good old spell strike. With old Rising Thunder Sphere.
Oh, Christ.
Alright. I'm fucking ready for it.
So the old Warhammer, attack 1.
23, absolutely going to fucking hit. Yeah. Let me just double check it's a crit. No, it is not, unfortunately.
Okay.
If I
So-
hero point that, do I keep the highest?
You can highest, yes, it's fortune roll. You take the
I
highest
want to
of
hero
two.
point that.
Go for it, man.
I want to see if I crit. I do not. Oh well.
Damn shame. Let's try that. Oh, sorry. I should have said. After all the interaction with the RP, everyone got another hero point. I apologize. I should have said
Okay,
that
so I
earlier.
still
I
have
completely
one.
forgot to.
Nice.
Yes. So y'all have another one. Chew if you haven't used one yet. So yeah, that hits.
Takes
So
24 damage total.
give me a second.
Well, 12 from Warhammer and 12 from Horizon Thundersphere.
Okay, yeah. Describe how you kill this thing.
Hammers
Jesus
to
fuck.
ignites in lightning, and I just wham! There's a massive thunderous crash as his body flies back away from me.
Yeah, yeah. You watch as just the entire mountainside is just covered in green ooze and ichor as its body essentially ragdolls into the mountain.
Oh,
Like
God,
what?
made a mess.
Let me actually just reveal it so you can see the rest of the map. You send its body flying back, hitting off the wall, and its body sailing down into the ravine below. Faint sounds of rushing water and swish as it lands. Excellent. First two actions. You have more.
Raise my shield.
It's like a mosquito bitch in One Punch Man.
Oh god.
Mosquitoes.
I didn't.
Suck.
I didn't even crit.
Didn't even fucking
Fuck me.
crit. Okay. Holy fuck, bud.
Would have been 58 if I did.
Ah! Jeez, no. No.
Next time. Next
That
time.
will do. Cool. That's fine. So yeah, produce your shield. Brandon, down to you.
I just made my.
Oh, sorry, Nox, down to you. Sorry. Nox.
Is that demon still up there?
No, because at the end of Brandon's turn, he has turned and he has walked off, and he is now off the battle map essentially.
I would like to scream out into the fucking chasm. Come back and fight me, you coward! I'll rip your heart out, idiot!
You hear a faint snorting and laughing in the distance.
And I would like to move 5, 10, 15, 20.
Your last signal
Yeah.
will cost a 10. Sorry,
Yeah,
bud.
I can't. So I can shoot this one.
You are not. No, there's rocks blocking your point of view. It's like inside the cave at the moment. You like make it. Its mandibles maybe sticking out, but not enough to make a reliable shot. It's got greater cover essentially. These two, however, are very easy to shoot.
I don't want to shoot them because they're like fighting their own kind of little battle on their own. And I don't want to interrupt that.
That's
Not
very fair.
shoot the bridge. Take it out from under them.
We have to walk across that.
We can jump.
Analyzing that bridge. How excuse me, strong does that look?
As I described previously, but looking at it now, it looks incredibly rickety. It seems like the elements have taken its toll on it. It could definitely be taken out if you shoot the right support beam. Hi Ramya. Sorry, I'm just fucking. God no.
Oh god.
It would be a difficult shot from this angle, but you definitely think it's possible. Well within your capabilities, at least. Take it out.
All right, I'll
Once
give it a.
once support beam.
All
Do
right,
you
I'll
remove
try
that little
it.
black right in the middle of the map? It's really triggering me.
Sorry. That's fair. It's like a fucking teacher leaving, like doing a whatchamacallit, PowerPoint, but just like leaving the mouse in the middle of the screen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fair. Okay, cool.
No, but the bit in the middle, like here.
Where?
There's like a bit of black here.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Sean can't see it because
There we
his screen's lighter.
Sorry about it. Yeah, it's much lighter for me. Sorry. A 24. 24 will absolutely hit.
Down on
fucking
one
hell.
knee. Doing. Straighten up again.
Yep. But that, like, we're talking like sniper elite to like camera angle. As the bridge begins to collapse, I'm going to roll 2 reflex saves for these two. Okay, the Hellhound fails,
Sick.
and the Ant also fails. And you all watch, as these two creatures
begin plummeting to earth, desperately scrabbling, trying to like keep their purchase, with screeching and yelping following them down as they go.
It was a good call. I say as I reload my fucking.
It was a good shot.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
alright.
2 for a 1 in that one.
2 for the price of 1. I like it.
Okay, and that one is. Let me just adjust something real quick. That and that. Cool.
Uh-oh.
Sick. So, down around the corner. We've got 1 at left, as it's going to use 1 action. Come 5 feet out the cave. Look at you all. Use the rest of its movement to move towards you. 19, 20, can move that. Yes, it can. That's cool. That's plenty of movement for that. Produce. And it's going to take a swing at you, Brandon. That is 3 plus 11, 14. That definitely not hit. That's 6 plus 7. Awesome. Cool.
I'm used to these boys now. I
That's
needed to try a sneak tactic like your pal did.
That's that. Rami, I'm around to you.
Alrighty, I'll just step forward, whatever my movement that is for an action.
Yep, sir.
And second action, take a shot.
Go for it.
17.
17 just barely misses.
Last action, 18.
18 hits.
Let's go.
Sick.
That's a 5 plus 3, so 8 damage.
Damage. Sick. He's shooting you right into its eye. Gurgling at you as you shoot it. Cool. Excellent. That one is dead. Screw with that. And Brandon, right to you.
So, I'm going to first action, Arcane Cascade,
Sick. Go for it.
which gives me a plus expertise bonus to my damage, which is just a 1. I need more weaponry. Damn it.
Expertise already? Fuck.
No. It scales with like the expertise.
Oh, sorry. Dexter.
So first attack. Is that a roll?
Woo.
Jesus Christ. Fuck.
Shazam.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, 100%.
Yes. 24.
Christ. Okay, yeah, you do so. Boom, smashing into this thing. Number between 1 and 3, my man.
2.
2. Bludgeoning. Crit effect. Until healed, the target is clumsy 2 and takes a -5 foot status penalty to land speed. Fucking Christ. Okay. And clumsy, if I'm right, means it takes a -2 to its AC. If I'm rightly. Appendix. Conditions. Clumsy. Clumsy alters value. You take a penalty equal to condition value to dexterity-based checks, DC rolls, including AC, reflex saves, ranged attack rolls, skill checks, acrobatics, stealth, thievery. Fuck. Okay. Those -2 to AC, so it's significantly easier to hit.
Excellent.
Awesome.
And
Last
second attack, I will shielding strike this.
12. Fortunately not.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Participant?
Nope.
Step.
Anyway,
Sorry,
shielding
bud.
strike proc, so I raise my shield. So that's
Yep.
me.
She's back, and spell strike is also back.
Yes.
Go. Back up to stop. Nox.
I would like to shoot this fucking thing, please.
Go for it. Yep.
Baboop, does 23 hit?
23 will absolutely hit. Yep.
Wonderful.
Not a crit.
So, crit
Mm-mm,
with minus
no.
2 to its AC.
With -2 to its AC would be, I'll say to you now, its AC would now be 16, so it's not 10 over, unfortunately.
It's fine.
Sorry about
It takes that damage. Is
Uh,
it still up?
No. How would you kill this thing?
Who is that there? That's Brandon, isn't it? I just like fucking put the rifle forward, knocks to the top of your shield, which basically means that it's fucking direct. I basically just point blank shot it directly between the eyes, just poof, up, reload, and then
Yeah. Go for it.
and then I'm going to How do you use the thing again? The
But
There we go. Pop. I'm going to move to here. Ooh. Come on. There we go. I'm going to move to there. I'm going to start jogging. Going, come on, he can't be far away.
Fair
I'm
dues.
you can hunt. I'm not sure I can keep up, and we do have some wounded. So if you want to hunt them, stalk them, go ahead.
I turn around. How wounded are the wounded?
Looking at Bela, extremely. And Oric is also incredibly tired trying to keep up with you.
Also, I'm sort of running dry.
The hunters
That was
become
my
the
last
hunted.
big spell. I don't think so. Somehow, I think we'll be seeing them again. And I would rather have a rest so I could smack them with everything I've got.
All right, we rest then.
Oh, not here. Let's get up the road a wee bit first, somewhere we can actually camp.
Okay. Fair dues.
Can I get a wee spray at Sheila? Can I?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Okay.
One of them buggers got a biting on me and it fucking stings like a bitch.
It's just is it 1d10? What is it? Let me
I
check.
think it's. Is it not?
Yeah, 1d10.
Can I also
Oh,
attempt
wait.
to do some
Oh yeah,
medicine as
sorry,
well?
at third level, yeah, 2d10.
Yeah, because it went up.
2d10.
Nox, you absolutely take time to
Yeah, only
heal.
7.
More than enough, thank you very much.
Yeah,
And let's see if she blows up.
yeah. DC 17.
Just a flat d20, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. As like she's spraying out the healing mist, you notice that the barrel like one of the gears got clogged in the chamber. It seems.
Every time, Sheila.
We'll keep moving. We'll see if we can fix you up more when we make camp.
We couldn't take a rest. Oh, sorry.
Wilson.
Thank you.
Wee bit more, Oric. We're almost at camp. I had to
Wait,
drive off a wee demon there just.
Yeah. I'm
See,
just,
he's been coming after you earlier.
yeah. Thank you for that. Also, kind of surprised.
What?
Well, that they're working that quickly.
Hmm.
I mean,
Good to know.
how do they know?
I suppose you're connected somehow to the devil, aren't you? So you probably can tell that you're on the surface and dandering about.
That's some thoughts, but
Maybe we get something off Fernan to mask that. That might be a good idea to ask him about next time we're back home. See if he does have a ring of anti-scrying or something like that, something to hide you from magical finding effects. I'll ask him about it next time I see him. How about that?
I mean, thank you if you do.
I mean, it seems all getting hunted by demons for the rest of our days, so I feel like it's effective.
Me, but well, thank you. Yeah.
I mean, you're kind of
I'll-
here with us, so I get, you know.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I'll earn my keep. Is what I'm saying.
I no doubt you will.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Mama?
I just realized, on subsequent turns, I can attempt to overdrive again to attempt to get a critical success.
Oh shit.
It's pretty cool.
Fair dues. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, I guess we continue on, Sean, down the trail a little bit till we find a nice spot to make camp in the evening.
Fair dues. You just have. As this is mostly a trek that you guys have mostly tried before, you're pretty confident with the direction you're going and any safe spots that you were is going to be coming up. You say another 3 more hours travel, you'll be able to find a spot that's nice built into the cliff side that would provide good cover from the elements and enough space for all of you to rest for the night.
Perfect.
Yeah, after a few more hours of unabated travel, thankfully no more laughing in the distance, no more snorting off of weird goat men, and no more rumbling in the earth. You guys actually find yourself in a nice little secluded area where you sit down, get out all your packs, and rest.
Good.
any of you like to do any?
I fix Sheila.
I fix my party.
I'm full health. Touch me, Nox, you dick.
Yeah, we dick.
I wouldn't know what to do with all the fur.
Damn right.
Who
I'm
else
off.
is injured?
I'm fine.
Bela significantly.
Okay, I will be healing Bela and myself.
Okay, produce 2 medicine check, please.
I believe it'll just be 1 medicine check because I have the ward medic perk.
Hmm.
When you use treat disease or treat wounds, you can treat up to 2 targets.
Well, fair dues. Okay, cool. Just 1 then.
Yes, please work.
Nice.
27. Sick. Good shit, man. Good shit. Okay.
I can't raise the DC after I roll, can I?
No, that's not how it works. Sorry,
That is
bud.
fine. That is fine.
No, sorry. But yeah, is 48 health. So
48. Is it not doubled because I've got medic dedication? Please bear with me 1 second while I just check this.
I thought 48 was doubled. Apparently it's not then.
I have no idea. You fucking.
Skill descriptions, medicine. GC 15. Critical success, yeah, 48.
Wonderful. 20 HP for both of us. Back up to max.
Same with Bela. She is completely healed.
Hmm.
I will say for now that she's actually member of your party, your max HP right now is 30.
Nice.
There we go. Sick.
Nice.
Alright. So yeah. As you will. Oh, I sit back. You do that. Takes you about 10 minutes to kill both of you. Produce.
Yep, 10 minutes.
With that.
Just fucking binding her wounds.
Yeah, produce. Thank you.
No problem.
You all are actually welcoming me into the party, aren't you? This isn't some weird dupe.
No.
I could still be,
This would be a lot of effort for a dupe.
That's what I was going to say. It's a lot of effort for pulling the wool over my eyes. Thank you, I guess. Appreciate it. So, what exactly are we going to do once we get back to Osselite? Besides, talk to Krabby's here, Big Brother, and get a college.
Well, get the cottage, get set up. Have maybe a day or 2 recuperate. And then see what the next job is.
Fair enough. And you know,
cool. Eventually we get strong enough to kill that demon and then go find the devil that's haunted your people. Also do a bit of research into that when we're on Lost Light. There's a big lot of lights there. Ulrich might be able to help.
That's what I'm going to spend my time doing.
absolutely can, yeah. So you just guys go from one job to the next. That's just...
We are mercenaries, so yes.
Got to make a living somehow.
Yes.
It's good money.
Fair. How much did you all get, by the way, from the dwarves?
135, I think it was.
Yeah, I believe so.
135 exactly.
135, anything we find, which included yourself.
By the way, that's 135 total. I split that if you want, or just add it to yourself. You have money.
I'll split it 50 to Nox, 50 to Ramya, and I'll keep 35.
We should start a party fund.
Yeah, you can do that if you don't want Nox. You know I'm not fussed to keeping track of money.
For things benefiting the party. Like the cottage.
How about you be the quartermaster then? How about that?
I smile.
You know I don't care about money too much. You take care of that stuff, I'm happy enough that you do. I keep the bag of holding, but...
Of course. Quartermaster Nox.
I will lend it to you if you need it.
So I now have 3 rolls. Okay.
Just like normal work.
Yes. So I'm now the quartermaster. I'm the quartering master, and I'm the That's a good joke. I'm a head murderer and the head beater.
Multi-talented.
The quartermaster, the quarterine master, and the quartermaster.
No, you're the quartermaster.
Right, I don't mind taking first watch. Everybody else wants to get some rest. I will need some time after that to get me senses attuned to the arcane again. Not much of a magical badger without me magic.
Okay, I'll take second watch.
And I will take third.
Very good.
Fair dues, guys. Okay.
Have you ever seen the stars before, Belna?
Mm, no, actually. I mean, we've seen drawings, but no.
You should take the goggles off and look at them. They're quite pretty.
Ah, it's nighttime now. I should be okay.
I've heard tales that there's a chance one of them will like fall and hit you in the eye.
Yes.
Oh,
Ah, no. Well, they can fall sometimes, but if one falls on you, you will definitely be dead.
A big crater. Takes out cities and stuff like that. It happens very rarely.
Why do you
Very
people live
rare.
here?
Because there's no demons, really.
Except for that one.
Except for that one. But we sort of built that one way, yes. Very, very rarely it happens, like once every couple of hundred years. And usually it falls into the ocean, and nobody bothers about that.
Whoa, right.
You've also probably never seen the ocean. Good thing we're going to a coastal city.
You are going to have a good time.
I feel like I'm going to be sick. Not because I hate it, but because it's going to be insulting the senses.
Yes.
Probably.
Oh,
you'll
there's a
grow
lot
used
of
to
people.
You'll acclimatize.
Not much we can do about that.
Oh, okay, that's fine. It's fine. Okay.
It's almost like it's a completely different way of life to what you've been living for the past who knows however old you are.
47.
That's pretty young for the
We
dwarf.
will help you through the culture shock.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Nox
Thank
is
you.
still happening to Nox. He didn't leave his room for like 3 days.
It is. It is a strange place.
Of course he didn't leave. He was in a brothel.
That's true.
Sorry, what?
I live above a brothel. I live above a brothel. Ha-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Right.
He does.
That's just Nox.
He does. That's where he kept this dirty big sword under his bed for a while.
That's okay. Dirty, great big swords hidden in brothels.
That's magic.
Definitely no euphemisms in there. Mhm.
This was wielded by one of the greatest knights in this land. The Doug of Westfield, I think his name is. Was
Yes.
that it, Ramir? Or was it something else?
The Beast of
I can't
Aquitaine.
recall
That
actually.
was it. The Beast
Oh,
of
that was
Aquitaine.
like.
Aye.
Mm.
Well, you can have a look at it if you want. I handed the fucking Frost Greatsword.
I mean, he couldn't have been that great if we beat him.
I did sort of cheat.
Eh,
It was war.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I would argue that big magical sword he uses is cheating in a way too. So
That's fair. That's fair.
really, it
Well,
was an even playing field.
Well, I mean, by that logic, all magic in general is cheating.
Yes.
I do like to cheat.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, at least we're consistent.
Look, if I didn't like to cheat, I wouldn't have become a wizard.
Fair point.
Even though I am a badger.
It's good to ask actually. Did any of you have any runes on you, by any chance?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, we do?
Like spares, I suppose.
Yes.
Well, I can't use it, so I guess it's spare.
Fair enough. I mean, if you give them to me, I can start
I think
researching
I
them.
have something. I have a ghost touch rune.
Ooh, a ghost touch. Have you
Yeah.
fought ghost yet?
No, not yet.
Well, they're pretty good for actually getting around the, whole, not wholly on this plane sort of deal, as far as I'm told. So.
That makes sense.
I have
sort of negated by magical attacks, but
I have a potency rune.
you'll need that for the brothel, mate.
Does that make your drinks
Yeah.
stronger?
It makes your weapon stronger, and it also allows me to apply a ghost touch rune, among other things, to it.
I hand it over.
If you apply a rune to a weapon like my gun, does it transfer the rune's properties to the ammo it dispenses?
Yes, because the ammo's getting fed through it.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Interesting.
I'm assuming that's what happened. That's happening with that thing, and she points out that the shellflower. As it,
I shrug.
Oh, that is a rune on it. Oh, okay.
Oric's brother gave this to me.
it's covered in runes. All magic. Do you even actually shoot that thing? Or does it do all the work for you?
I shoot it. Very
Yeah,
well.
Nox is a very good shot.
Yes.
Mm.
Not as good
Fair.
as me. I shot the testicles of an ogre.
I
He did
mean,
not like that.
I shot an entire bridge down 15 minutes ago.
That bridge was pretty structurally weak though,
That
so
was
I
about,
mean...
also, it's about 2 hours ago, so your sense of time is fucked.
Yes.
He's a hobgoblin. He knows how it works.
I can't do anything with these now, but you have to get that college, and, and get some tools, so I can start fucking with stuff.
That would be
Nice.
good.
Mhm. So yes. Brandon, you're taking first watch?
Yep.
Okay. Would you mind rolling perception for me, please?
Of course. Ooh. Oh dear. I'm
Seven.
tired.
You're very, very tired. It has been a long day. You're tapped. You're just looking for a nap at this point. But these fuckers won't let you, because you know what will happen as soon as you fall asleep. So,
Chuffing my pipe. Just.
yeah. Drifting in and out, but still awake. Still can watch. As far as you can tell, night's quiet. You can see a bird flying around the distance. Maybe a pigeon. Eagle, maybe. That's about it. Besides that, nothing catches your nose.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
I just eventually wait till it ends, then wake Grammy after a second watch.
Produce.
Oh, is it time already?
Aye.
Okay. Get some rest, Brandon.
He just like.
Yep. Stumbled onto the ground. Right. So,
Yep.
what would you like to do? Anything special during your rest?
I will just sit cross-legged on top of Sheila with my gun in my lap.
Mhm.
And... yeah, just every now and then just do a little patrol around the immediate area.
Proper, like, red coat. Gun at your side. Lockstep.
Oh, no, I'm still on Sheila while she's walking around.
Nice. Brandon, it's a few minutes before you have to sleep because you hear the in distance.
It's like being in an alchemy lab.
Remy, roll your perception
Get
check,
some
please.
socks from Sheila.
Sucks for the robot. 17. Once again, I won't say once again. You do notice a bird circling you guys specifically. Your eyes were like, you took notice of it initially within the first hour, or just like a bird of prey or something like that. But as you look at it, it just gets closer. It's about 120 odd feet above you guys right now, consistently circling around your camp. And you think you see something twinkling.
Oh god.
Could I roll... something? Let me see. Could I roll a warfare lore check to see if I can determine that this is some sort of like reconnaissance bird of sorts?
Absolutely, of course.
15.
15. While you're unable to recall the exact culture, army, or group that would use them, your mind definitely confirms, yes, you know that historically speaking, birds have been used in very magical ways to actually spy on people. Both as druids wild shaped into them and also as familiars that are conjured up and sent to location to basically assess the situation. There are a few other ways, but those are two that really come into your head.
Okay. I like to imagine that my like splitter rifle modification is fairly quiet.
Mhm.
It's not like Nox's Jazeel where it's a big fucking bang.
Boom!
Mhm.
So I would like to just aim my splitter rifle up at the bird. Does it
Okay.
change course at all, or does it just keep going in a circle?
As you like aim it up, you watch as the steady circle that it's been doing there. It's like you aim, and instead of going around again, it begins dipping and flying down nearby you. Seems to be swooping towards you.
As it's getting closer, it's just a normal sized bird. Like, can I tell what
Normal-sized
kind of
bird.
bird it is?
You would say it's a falcon.
Okay. I just keep aiming my gun at it. Does it proceed to keep coming down?
It does indeed, yeah.
Okay.
Do you wait as it keeps approaching?
I want to look around me to see if anybody seems to be like trying to sneak up on us while this bird has been a distraction.
Roll a perception check. For seeking.
23.
You are positively confident there is no one else around you right now.
Okay,
You're- you're-
just gonna wait then. See what it does.
It lands on a rock nearby you, facing you. And you see the twinkling that you saw previously seems to be a ring wrapped around its leg.
Okay.
Metallic, silver. Pulls its feathers a little bit. And it's preening itself.
Just sits there.
Just sits there.
I wait maybe like 20, 30 seconds, and if it still doesn't do anything, I like hop off Sheila and start walking towards it.
Yeah. It's like walking towards you. You as you start walking towards it, it just looks at you, head cocked. Lifts up the feather, starts preening itself. Doesn't react.
I go to touch the ring. Does it do anything?
Just heads up. Opens its maw a few times, just tasting the air. No reaction.
Can I attempt to remove the ring?
Of course, absolutely. As you touch the ring and you begin moving your fingers, you watch it uncoils, and you see that what you thought was a solid metallic ring is actually a silver sheened piece of paper on the inside.
Oh, okay. I unfurl it.
Okay. As you unfurl
You
the
have
paper,
been banished from the Dwarven realms and are not to return.
You are a very naughty boy, and you can go. The Dwarven holds will remember this.
Hi, we've been trying to reach you about your bird's extended warranty.
Fucking book.
So yes. As you uncoil it and read it, it seems to be written in Gnomish.
Oh, perfect. I can read that.
Indeed.
How fortunate.
Begins. Dear Miss Ramya, as I have learned from contacts in Oxlight, Chief and Led have taken a mission to go to the Bloody Mount. I do not know the details, but as I know you are there, I have cast a spell sending this my little friend here to see and deliver you this message. If you return to Oxlight, do so carefully. Mages are looking for you specifically. I believe it was something to do with the Blackfield. If you get in, please come see me, and be safe. Warmest regards, Remus of the Church of Naravala.
Interesting. Okay.
For just like
Roll me a nature check.
12.
It's not hard. It's looking for a treat.
I put like a bit of jerky. I'm sure I have.
Next out. Slightly nips your finger a little bit. Enough drawing blood though.
That's fine. Thank
And
you,
just-
little friend. You can go home.
Just turns. Flying off in the distance.
I go back, sit on Sheila, like read the note one more time, and then just put it in my pocket, and just continue the rest of my watch.
Fantastic. The rest of your watch goes on a bit. Yeah. Next up is Nox.
I awaken.
I assume, Rabia.
Oh yeah, I wake Nox.
Mm-hmm.
Nox, it's time for your turn.
Anything eventful?
If Falcon delivered a note, we'll discuss it in the morning. It's not terribly urgent, but I don't want to have to repeat myself. I'm really tired.
Good night.
Good night. Have fun.
I will.
Right. Go in, climb into my bedroll, go to sleep.
Sit.
Right.
Smoking.
Relax.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to do anything specific on the 4 hours that you've got?
I suppose prepare my bullets for tomorrow, please.
Good shout, because you were close to running dry if I remember
I only
rightly.
had 10 left. Yeah, this is terrible.
Yeah. Which is, for you, that's close to running dry.
Mm.
Close to you ever came. Yeah.
Let's change that to I think 30 will be enough. Yeah.
It's all good. Cool. Excellent. Yeah, you prepare your bullets. Just want your day, sifting the gunpowder into each of them. Just taking the scenery. As you stare off into the distance, Nox. Clouds drifting by, illuminated by the moonlight. You swear you can make out the faces of the men you killed. Gives you all a fuzzy feeling inside.
Sean, there's only one thing I feel I ever felt about those men. Recoil.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
And with that, your watch goes over uneventfully. As daylight begins to dawn, your comrades can either awaken by themselves or you can awaken them. Your choice.
I think they deserve a little bit of an extra rest. So I'll let them awake naturally.
Do you recover any HP from long rest?
You do indeed. Your level times your con modifier.
What are we, level 3? Yeah. So I get 3 HP.
How injured are you?
Oh no, I only needed like 4 HP, but
Okay. I can stitch up
No,
your last one if you want.
I was on like 31 of 35 and like wasting a fucking healing on that. But I'm now at 34 or 35, so I'm basically fine.
Basically fine. Yep. With that, you sort of hear. Oh, good morning, everyone.
Alright.
Will sleep well.
That was alright, actually. Yeah.
Not bad.
Boris, I'll make you some breakfast.
Very much.
Yes.
Make some eggs and toast.
What's your cooking? I would like to call for a team meeting.
Can I cook and do the team meeting?
You can, you just need to listen.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. I'm
so-
gonna set the shade out of this blasted sunlight.
I'll put my goggles back on.
Fair. Okay.
I never took them back from her, so like...
Fair.
So last night during my watch, a falcon delivered a little note. It's written in Gnomish, probably so that should it have fallen into the wrong hands, it was unlikely they could read it. But basically, it says that when we return to Oslight, we should take care, there are mages looking for us
Great.
in regards probably to the Black Field. This comes from Remus, the High Priest.
For we made the connection that we were nearby when the ruins were found.
Yeah, so
I think there is an easy way around this.
yeah.
Aye. I hand the bag to you and Nox. You two sneak into the city. Me, Helena, and Oren, we head through the front door. I keep my translation books on me and so on. They ask me any questions, I answer them honestly, apart from all the stuff about the other stuff. And tell them to go talk to Theron, my publisher.
I think that's actually not a terrible idea, yeah.
I have a
I do think it's
concern.
definitely a good idea to keep the bag separate.
What's your concern?
It would appear, in my opinion, that it may not just be that there are any wizards hunting us. It
What
is
do you
my
mean?
concern that it is the Count who is hunting us.
In Oslo?
That's certainly potential, I guess, aye.
You make a very valid point, Ramya, and all of this dawns on you all. The Count's men, even if they are part of the Collegiate, are no longer welcome in all.
Yeah, that's a big risk. I mean, if anybody found out they're the Count's men, I mean,
Well, look, I see it this way. It's a bit of a risk to myself. But Oren's going to be there. And if anything happens to me, Oren's going to go to his brother Theron, and Theron's going to go put their doors in. So,
Is it Auric or Orin?
Auric.
Auric.
no. Me and Theron have an agreeable relationship. He's my publisher, and I bring him artifacts from ancient ruins.
Yeah,
So-
I think he'll actually pay a bit more because you're bringing me back, and I've got some artifacts. So...
I feel like he'd stick up for us.
yeah.
He doesn't want his business interfered with by some fucking wizard.
If these are like some, I don't know much about magic, but like if these are like powerful wizards, is there any way they could, I don't know, like read your mind or be able to tell if you're lying easily?
Of course they can. They can read my mind if they want.
They can do that.
Aye. But God knows what you're finding.
Is there anything we or you can do to try and prevent that or make it harder or?
No, I'm not really a powerful enough wizard. If it's anybody about my level and they're a pure wizard, I don't think they have the capability to read minds. But if it's a powerful wizard, there's only really so much any of us can do. And he's gonna know I'm lying, but like he can't force me to tell the truth at the end of the day, unless he's gonna use force in front of Auric. And if he uses force in front of Auric, he best clean up Auric. And he best not let Auric's brother Theron find out, because Theron's pretty powerful in that city as far as I remember.
Yeah, I think you're right. Also, you'll be in the city, so like, I mean, I'm sure the city guards won't take too kindly to a wizard accosting the citizen of the city.
It depends on the wizards, but I pretty much assume so.
Okay. Well, it's good we know this.
And as long as I don't have the bag on me, and Nox can have that, he can find his way in and hide it somewhere, keep it safe. What's there to lose? Sure, they get the information I was going to put to the public anyway, and Theron sues them all for stealing his fucking intellectual property.
This is
Okay.
amenable.
Sounds like we have a plan.
Yeah. I mean, sure, you and Nox can even grassy knoll it if you want.
This is
And
also
then
amenable.
when everything goes smoothly and I make up a big enough fuss, you two can sneak into the city and I'll distract them.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I can pass pretty easily through the city. I don't think I'm terribly recognizable, but Nox on the other hand.
You can change into like a.
Yeah, I mean, I can change my skin and hair color quite easily, so I can kind of look like another gnome, really.
Yeah, Nox has got his cape, so he should be alright.
Mm.
Well, not work. You two okay with this? It's a bit of danger for you two, I suppose, coming with me.
I mean, I'm an aura. I'm alright with it. I foresee my brother. That's got no issues at all. I do have one question, actually. these mages, how pervasive are they in your culture? Like, we usually keep our mages on a short leash. So, I mean, are there a lot of them?
Well,
Do-
there's a good few.
Fucking, you sit down and
How many strong ones are there? Not so many.
you sit down and
How
mages
many
fall
would
out
be
your
as strong
pocket.
as? Yeah, how many would be as strong as me? Probably a minority of them. And I'm not a pure mage, so
Right.
Is he fucking
there's
pissing?
Yes, of course he's pissing.
there's
Thank you.
plenty of mages that do, you know. If somebody's about my strength and they're a pure mage, they only know more magic than me. But there's not a lot of them. There's a good few, but there's not droves of them.
Okay. All right. It's just the less mages we come across, the better. I would rather not be turned into a goat.
Thank you very much.
No, you're different. Use a
I'm a
hammer.
badger.
That
That had
too.
it happen to me.
Also fair. Okay. If you all think you can sneak into the city, I don't know how heavily fortified it is. I'm assuming you services keep, tight ships. So
Well, I don't think it's like we're not going to have to like sneak into the city. I think it's more so that the Brandon Oric can go through like one gate and Nox and I can go through just a different gate.
I mean,
Because if the mages catch wind that obviously Brandon is pretty recognizable. If they hear, oh, he's coming through the west gate, then that's probably where they'll all go. So
we're using
it's not like we're hiding
badge.
from the guards and the authorities. It's just
yeah. I would go sort of say the guards are almost on our side, sort of.
Mm.
kind of.
Hmm. So you
And
love
as
also
usual,
Adrian.
the badger is being used as bait.
That's fair. Seems like you get that happens to you a lot in this group.
I mean, I came up with a plan. I can't complain.
Well, I'm very small, so I'm not really good in the front line. So
That's fair. Actual question: won't they see the giant robot?
sorry.
Won't they see the robot?
Oh, I can make Sheila really small and put her in my backpack.
Oh. Oh, okay, fair enough.
Um,
She like
You
folds
thought-
up.
You thought wizards were bad? You've never met gnomes.
True. Good point. Well, kind of.
Just you wait. Next thing you know,
Okay.
they're creating flying machines.
Horrifying.
And then going to the moon.
Man.
Probably.
Ugh. Dude, no one can go to the
Which
moon.
one? But
How many moons are there again in this world, Sean?
3.
The only one.
all right, goblin.
The other two are
I'll
moon
go.
moons.
Uh huh.
They orbit around the
Moon?
moon.
Sure. Let's go with that. I'm not fighting you about this over breakfast.
Your surface water is scary. You all relax, get some food, take some time, spells roll back, got your bullets, Sheila is prepared. So yes,
Excellent.
what would you guys like to do?
Perfect. Head to the city.
Okay, brilliant. It's going to be another day of travel, in that you'll probably get there at about sunset.
Perfect.
Yes, would you guys like to do anything in the meantime?
Just chit chat, traveling with Ellen and
Fair dues.
Doric.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Inquire about what the fucking what her people are like, that kind of stuff.
Okay. You got the straightforward answer, slavers, first, and then after a while, sort of like, well, we used to have a rich culture of like art and song, gem cutting, weaving songs into actual stonecraft, and all this. Goes on and on about all these ancient lost traditions that they can't practice anymore because they're just a monoculture of slavery now. Their entire purpose is keeping themselves at bay from this demon as it's holding them.
I can empathize.
How?
What do goblins do?
Eat each other?
Exactly.
Huh. Oh god, I'm related to the hobbit of the group. Oh, this is awful.
Yeah,
Welcome
feels
to
bad.
my world.
Feels bad.
Yep. Yeah. Your days goes
basically innovate as you guys come off the mountain and go into the lands. Passing through some forests and a few small hamlets on your path. The day goes by uneventfully. Would you guys like to stop in any towns, do some shopping, or do some prep before you get to the city outskirts proper?
I think I'm okay.
No, I think I'm alright.
I'm happy as well.
Anything I want to buy, I'd go be in the city.
Okay, produce. Excellent. Okay. Coming to about 6 o'clock in the evening, the sun is starting to get low in the sky.
Nox, do you two want to go round to the eastern gate instead? I'll go
Yeah, I
through
was about to say. Sean, how many gates would there, like main gates that are into the city?
So, because the actual city is located on the eastern side of the river, if I remember rightly.
Well, I'll meet you at the bar.
Let's get the map up. To pinned. Excellent. Yes, because it's on the eastern side. That's not the right map, but it will do. Eastern side. It's basically surrounded by, I'd say, about 3 main gates, as well as a plethora of smaller entrances. They've got sewer grates, a few back alley entrances, but for the most part, 3 main gates which most travelers go through. As a few, any significant parties or merchants have to register that they're coming through the city premises.
Okay.
Get rid of that. So, which would you guys like to go through?
Yeah, we'll go through the most easterly one.
Right, I'll go through the northern one, I think, the one that we're closest to.
So is Bella going with you or coming with us? Or
She might as well stay with me.
alright, that's okay.
I'm not expecting any trouble stemming from her being there.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit. But
If
like,
anything, it could help be like a distraction of sorts from their questioning.
That is true.
Certainly. I'll just throw up the fact that we got attacked by a demon in the way, and they'll have more things to worry about.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll meet in a couple hours at the bar.
Meet at the bar. I see one as before. Old Davith is a good guy.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Then we head off our way. Nox, could you give me the bag of holding?
Hand Rami at the bag of holding.
I'm going to stow it inside Sheila's compartment, so hopefully if we do end up getting stopped by some wizards and like searched or something, we don't have a bag of holding on us.
That is clever.
And hopefully they'll overlook the fact that Sheila has inbuilt compartments. I don't think they'll realize that.
That is clever. Yes.
Yeah, so I just like remove one of like the small like toolkits that's in Sheila and like put the bag of holding in there instead and just put the toolkit like in my own backpack.
Okay. Produce?
I think she can
That's fucking clever, actually.
Yeah, she can hold like 2 toolkits or something. So she can. Yeah, inbuilt tools.
Produce, okay.
Built-in tools. That's what it's called.
Produce. Okay. So, just double checking again. Who's going with you, Brandon?
Oric and
Bela?
Bela.
Okay, excellent. Produced. Okay, so, who would like to go first?
Probably
That's
best that
gonna
I
be
go
cheap.
first.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Because I will reach the gate first.
That's very, very fair. Okay, cool. So, Brandon. Traveling on through the outskirts of the city, the small little suburb town outside of it, you get a few looks and glances, no more so of the ordinary as far as I can tell, but you hear your name get mentioned from some of the passerbys as you keep going on.
Yeah, baby.
Tim, Brandon. It's like, and you like take a look, and you don't see fear and that. The looks on a few people, like children, looks of admiration.
I wave.
When their fathers and mothers just like look at you and just go, "Oh wow, he's real," and sort of just like turn and just like keep walking, push their child up, like, "Bye, Mr.
See ya. Have a good night.
Badger."
I thought I might become famous, and I've not even been in the city.
Yeah, what exactly have you guys done besides doing a thing that you have to keep secret again?
We're sort of the heroes of the Black Field that pushed back the Duke's forces and killed his main champion. What was his name? Let me try and get this right. It was. Hold on. Rami wrote me a note. Fuck. I swear I'm a good wizard.
I swear I'm a good wizard.
The Beast of Akatine, that was it. The Beast of Akatine. That's it. We killed him.
Right, yeah, the heroes of the Blackfield. Definitely no idea why your name might be, crazy.
It wasn't known before that. We killed the gargoyle and people didn't seem to care, so. I just sort of figured that, people didn't really care about the water this far south of it.
You never know.
True.
Worked out as fun. People take a while to actually appreciate some things. You only appreciate it till it's gone, I suppose. They got used to having you around, maybe.
That's fair. It's nice not to have children run away screaming for me.
Oh, that happened to you? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's awful.
I'm a giant badger, of course it did.
Yeah, good point. With that, group of 3 of you continue marching on towards the gate, and as you get close to the gate, Brandon, you see that there's a series of guards, like in their leather and scale mail gambesons, just checking everyone, nodding as everyone goes in, stopping a person every now and again as they're going through.
Wait the queue.
Yeah, it's fair. Seems to be going pretty fast. Just do rudimentary checks. As you're going like the smaller queue, it's just not really a big cargo that you're carrying with you. One of the guards notices you as you're 5 people down. So puts up his helmet so you can see his face. This young man just sees him murmuring between the guards as he punch you out. Sorry, do we all let these 3 individuals come first? You hear a few moans, complaints. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I can wait in line. It's not a big deal.
No, it's official business. So.
Okay, fair enough then. All right.
Not to sound rude, you are Brandon the Badger, yes?
Hasn't changed since I woke up, so I think so.
Good, just checking.
Uh-huh.
Crane, break. And guy just on the other side of the gate. And you just would you follow me for a second? Just as I got
No problem. Lead the way.
This opens the door into the tower. Not tower, the
Like the guard hut or whatever.
guard hut, yeah, essentially. Just inside the gate.
This is Ulrich, Mrs. Bielda.
No, they don't match descriptions to the other traveling companions.
No, they stay behind the mountains to chat with the dwarves and the orcs there.
Fair enough.
Some sort of goblin business or something. I wasn't particularly interested.
Okay, fair enough. Really quick deception check. It's not really hard, just...
Oh boy. Deception. I'm not very good at this. I'm okay, actually.
Absolutely fine.
I got lucky. Whew.
Yeah, he just totally got stuck. Alright. Well, I suppose if you're traveling with them, includes you too.
I'll need to pay the tax for her. Oren's Theron's brother, so he's probably okay with that. She's new coming in the city.
Well, actually, we will need to get your name, Miss. He says, alright, I suppose. But go waive the tax for the simple reason that, the guards were all hearing your name get circulated lately. Apparently you pissed off some mages?
I did that a while ago, but I became a badger for that. Now, I've not done that recently. So, unless there's somebody that's not me pissed off mages.
Right.
I definitely haven't talked to any mages, have I? Theron, he's not really a mage.
I just whatever it is.
I know, pal.
It's all good. No, totally fair. I don't know what the story is, but
That's alright.
Well, me and the lads, we've Collegiate screws over a few times.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. You'd be surprised at how arbitrary some of the entry requirements are.
Tell me about it. Used to be a member, Bal. Used to be a member.
Yeah, screwed some of our kids out of a proper education, and for the simple fact that, well, that's fair, we're common folk. So, if you're pissing them off, we think you're doing something right. So.
I think me and you are going to get along great, pal.
Nice. just like hold out his hand. Sorry, you're a bit of a superstar. I'll be honest. Vic, Vic,
Nick, nice to meet you. I'm Brandon the Badger.
my friend. Nice to meet you. What? It's just
If you want, I'll let you into a secret. I talked to a dragon a couple of days ago.
So
But anyway, I don't mind. You can let the collegiate know that I'm here. That's perfectly fine. I'll chat to them. I have nothing to hide.
Wait, really? We were actually gonna let you sneak through the city if you wanted. Get where you needed to go. If you want to confront them, look, you have the gods backing. You have us.
I'll chat to them. No problem. Aye, that's fine by me. You can call them all here. And I give them a wink. If there's somebody else coming in the eastern gate, though, if you would keep an eye.
Right. Understood. Okay. Keep that in mind.
Thanks, Vic.
Alright.
Good lad.
Do you want here, or do you want to stop on the day about taverns and we'll tell them that's where you are?
Whatever's easiest for you, pal. Whatever's easiest for you. I don't want you getting in trouble.
Don't worry about me, man.
Well,
chance
do
to get
it at the guard's house. Why not? They'll expect me there probably if you stop me. So we'll do that.
It is. Help yourself, and yeah, we'll just get some food. I'm sure otherwise
Thank you
we'll
very
be
much.
I will treat you. So yeah, Vic leaves the hut, and yeah, with that, Baylor just turns. So the usual conspiracy theories and insurgencies regarding the common folk and the actual educated class on the surface.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Sorry,
Okay.
what did you ask me a question?
Yeah. No. Is that common? You know, for the common folk to conspire against the intelligent, the educated sort. Is that
Oh, of
common?
course it is. Aye, it happens everywhere.
Huh.
It usually doesn't come to anything, but
That explains it. Okay. fair
people
enough.
don't like people who look down their noses at them and call them stupid.
Fair dues. Okay. No, I respect that.
I mean, I used to be part of the collegiate.
What happened with that? Oh. Oh, wow, you weren't joking. You really pissed off some. Okay. With
This
that.
will be the second time. That's why it's become something less than a badger. I've been able to make this work for me.
And with that, we're going to swap to the other group. Two of you.
Yes.
So,
Mhm.
roughly the same. You're going through one of the lesser busy gates, though.
Before we get amongst people,
Mhm.
I would like to use my chameleon ability and change my hair, which is normally like a blondie brown kind of color, to just completely black. Change my like skin tone to just be like a darker color as well,
Okay.
and make my face look a bit more like wrinkled.
Okay, fair dues. You do that. Disturbing sight to Nox, I'd imagine. Or not, I don't know.
I mean,
How you
Nox
see-
has seen me turn my head like the fucking bush.
Yeah.
Like
I think-
I've looked like a fucking plant before.
Yeah.
I think this is not that bad.
Yeah,
Well-
I think I'm just kind of used to it by now.
That's fair. Okay, never mind. That's totally fair.
Unpleasant.
Yeah, you do that. Blending into the local environment. Really tough. You're feeling calm. So you guys are specifically sneaking through? Trying to avoid notice, yeah?
I mean, within
Blend
reason.
in.
I'll pull,
Blend in.
yeah,
Try
blend
to
in.
blend,
I'll pull
yeah.
my hood up.
Okay, fair dues. You're still a really tall, really toothy hob. But yeah.
Oh, I'm not
Fully
even 6 foot, man.
Oh,
What are you, 5'11"?
Yes, my height specifically says 5'11".
Oof.
It's okay, bud. It's okay.
I chose that. I made that up.
I know. But yeah,
What the fuck?
okay. So yeah, before you get in amongst people, you do that, Nox. You put your hood up. Anything else you guys would like to do before I get you guys roll stealth checks?
Wait, let me actually. I don't have the fucking guns and gears thing opened.
That's good. Take your time.
Give me just 2 quick seconds. I just want to check if Sheila can fold up or not.
I'm 99% sure she can. I don't think you've changed that out. I'd be very surprised.
Did you say can or can't?
I'd be very surprised if she couldn't do that. Increase size, sensor array, one of your.
Drive. Where's the 2E stuff? That's not it. There it is. Um. 34? Nope, not a TomTom.
Cage. Boost. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's right. Right here. Perfect. Warrior.
I can't find it.
I think it can though.
Oh.
I specifically remember that it could. Don't remember where it said that, but I know that it did. So we'll say for the moment, for thematic sake, the shield folds up into backpack size and jumps on your back.
Okay, that's fine then.
Because I could have sworn that was a thing that happened that we discussed previously. But just because I can't fight it right now, fine.
Sounds
Yes.
good.
Okay, cool. So can two of you roll me stealth checks? Trying to avoid
Sure
Alrighty.
thing, boss.
You got it.
I believe I get a circumstance bonus.
Oof.
good shit. No, fair dues.
Yeah, baby. I'm
Not
used to
that I
sneaking
need
around.
it.
I'm used to sneaking around this fucking city by now.
Yeah, pretty much. Nox, you've snuck in there these gates enough times in the previous months as you were killing off the gang members and lady evenings, doing your vigilante work that you're pretty confident. Ramya, you blending in with your hair color, skin tone, shield, your backpack, you're able to pass completely unnoticed. The two of you just look like regular travelers. As you march up to the gate, yeah. Next. Yes. Next. Looks to both of you directly. Eyes glaze over. Anything to announce?
No.
Nope.
Yep. On it. Next. There it is.
That was very easy.
It's not counter chickens.
And that. There
Let's
it
make
is.
our way to the tavern.
Okay, cool. As you guys gather your shit, damn, I was really hoping one of you guys would fuck up.
So did I.
I was really hoping one of you guys would fuck up. That could have been interesting. Damn it. As you guys pass through the gate, completely unnoticed and unassailed, you do notice, walking down the street towards you, a group of robed individuals.
Mm-hmm.
Do they seem to be making their way towards us specifically, or just towards the gate?
Seems to be just the gate at this moment.
I think I would like. If we're walking past like a street, I would just do like a little noise to Nox.
Mm.
No like kind of visual,
Mhm.
no visual anything. And just like not like sharply turn the street, but just slowly turn down towards the street as if that's where we were going originally.
I will continue in that manner as well. I will follow her.
Okay. Yeah. Do so. On the street. As you guys do so, like you see these like robed individuals, you know, and they're collegiate, you know, colors of like gold and blue, blue with a gold trim, I should say. Staffs and a few wizard hats as well, you know, the white brim sort of shit. As you turn off, they do not notice you, no. But Nox,
Mm-hmm.
very specifically, as you get out of sight of them,
Mm-hmm.
just as you do, you notice amongst that group one individual.
Mm-hmm.
A bald, tattooed man. The same one
From the
that
mountain.
passed you by on the mountain.
Son of a bitch. Something's
Ooh.
going on.
The plot thickens.
And he passes by, not noticing you, and continues walking towards the gate. You hear some faint shouting in the distance as you two keep walking, some exchanges of words, but nothing beyond that.
Just make our way roundabouts to the tavern then. Probably keeping off the main thoroughfare.
Okay, there it is. Brandon.
Mhm.
While these two do make their way back to the tavern successfully, you are sitting in the guard post, just probably been offered some stew. One of the guards.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, just munching away. Bela and Orc joining you. Really good. I do not know what spices they're using for these, but you lot, this is actually really good.
It's
Oh my
just
God.
you, Bela. Just you wait until you get to see
Oh,
the
it's-
food in the tavern. Blow
oh,
your
it's-
mind.
Oh, this is fantastic. And you hear
Don't
Brandon
even eat down where you are.
mushrooms.
Hmm.
You hear some words. Sorry. From outside, you start to hear in the distance like the of sound of a staff, which would you recognize immediately from your previous days, approaching hut before
Oh.
a few words are exchanged.
Oh, the Ponces are here. Let's go.
Is he in there? Yes, he is. My lord. What about the door then? Let's see him. Alright, I see the assist, my lord. You see Vic just very annoyed, opens the guard brush door for you all. Door swinging open a little bit, and in steps a long-haired young woman, dark of skin, with pink, what seems to be highlighted braids in what is normally just dark brown hair. Looking at you.
Do I recognize her?
I would say from your collegiate days.
Can I roll Academia lore?
Yes, absolutely, you can. Yes. Brilliant. Yes. With that 24, you would recognize this woman 100%. You never dealt with her specifically, but you recognized her through, how would I put it, her reputation. This woman is Lady Catherine Sale. Catherine Sale, Sayle. She is one of the head diviners in the collegiate in the city.
Lady Catherine. What does the head diviner have got to do with me?
You, Brandon, I'm glad you know me, by the way.
I heard of you in my
Well,
time at the collegiate.
You know, before you were kicked out, if I remember rightly, I'm not too privy to that
Well,
whole
you didn't
situation.
really like us badger types, so
That,
you have to keep your thumbs, but
that's not a type, and don't change the subject.
Mm-hmm.
I hear that you stole something that we'd find very useful.
I don't think I've been to the collegiate since I was kicked out, so I don't think I've
No,
stolen anything.
Something that's rightfully ours, I should say.
Do you mind telling me what it is?
Oh, I think I know. A big, bright key in the shape of a gem.
I didn't steal any key.
Roll me deception.
No, I didn't steal any key. Not from her.
Okay.
That's the truth.
It's absolutely yes. However, you know what she's relating to, so it's more kind of trying to keep a straight face.
Oh, I'm not keeping a straight face.
No, for fucking.
I look at her and go, I didn't steal the key.
Also, technically, it wasn't it Nox that picked it up originally?
Also, we didn't steal it.
Okay, we're,
Not from
we're
her.
dealing. Okay, we're dealing.
She can think whatever she wants. And she's gonna hear the truth. I didn't steal any key from you.
Right. So the deception that I was asking for was purely to keep you a straight face. However,
I'm not.
if you're
got a
not,
shit-eating grin in my face.
if you're not,
Have you ever seen a badger grin? Like a shit-eating grin? That's what
Yeah.
I got. I'm like, I didn't steal
Yeah.
the key.
right. Well, I bring this up to you for the simple fact that you're the most recognizable of your group. Because
Thanks for realising that.
Mhm. Because
That's the head of the for you right there, isn't it? I just laugh.
Please tell me there's like 2 of the guards behind her who just fucking start sniggering.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have to understand. I've got a little bit of a chip on my shoulder about the old collegiate. I apologise. That's not a jab at you. I apologise. Go on.
we found the note of your hob friend.
He can write. Fucking hell. What did he say?
You wrote it on the fireplace, you fuck.
Oh, you let the demon out. That's probably a bad plan.
No, it's not. Because we've put the demon in a box and we've been asking it questions.
Oh,
Fuck!
we did that.
Shit! Fuck!
And then we put
Fuck,
it even in
we
a
didn't-
safe in a
we
box.
we didn't think they would
So-
ask the demon questions! Fuck! Son of a bitch!
What did the demon tell you?
Oh, a lot of things.
I mean-
many things.
Really.
First of all, how thorough your interrogation methods are. Well done, by the way. Pretty impressive. We were actually surprised that you didn't actually manage to cause its form to, disapparate. Well done at that, by the way. Burlap sacks. Keep that in mind for future. That'll be part of the history text.
Highly effective. Also, just beating the damn thing until it gives up. Also highly effective.
Yeah.
It's a simple message, really, isn't it?
We're gonna the camera's going to snap very quickly to inside the head college in a room surrounded by 4 wizards on a pedestal. A glass box, and inside you just see Avanti once again.
Do you know what? Head Dividend, perhaps you're not so bad if you put that wee demon in a glass box while we turn into. Do you know what? That's a good term.
I'll agree with you on this. It's very satisfying to watch a demon scrum. Very, very satisfying.
I thought it would just live in the chimney for the rest of the time.
No.
Fair enough.
Because, to be fair, while your friends are very powerful, good choice of friends, by the way. I'm assuming at the very least, because a few of those priests, they were dicks. They have made my life a bureaucratic hell for the last month.
Theoremus is a good guy.
Yes, he is. Good man. Good man.
You should have seen
So-
him. He'll lose people to Battle of the Black Field. He was really a sight to behold.
So, anyway,
See any of the collegiate there, actually?
key,
It's funny
gem,
that.
key, gem, now, please.
I don't have it.
Where is it?
Fucking don't know. Could be anywhere by now, couldn't it? You think I kept that damn thing knowing that you lot were going to come after me? Of course you're going to come after me for it. Do you think I'm daft? I'm not keeping that. Oh, I hawked that long ago, I did. I gave it off to some male dwell. Oh, God knows where he's gone now.
I'm just sitting there, I'm like,
Honestly, I'd be surprised if he doesn't try to break it apart for spare parts or something. He could do anything with that, He might even bear like the Fairlawn Greatwood. That would be fun.
there's always the threat, Sean.
So I wish I could help you more, Head Diviner, but sadly, I'm just a humble mercenary right now. And I don't have the key.
Reddit, would you mind coming with me as I escort you back, please?
Escort me where?
Oh, back to the collegiate.
I would. I don't want to go back to the collegiate. In fact, I can't go back to the collegiate, so... No, no thanks.
Threats aren't going to work, so I'm going to take them on to this. We will cancel your expulsion and accept you back in.
As a badger. You realise I can't
As
even
a
perform
badger.
full magical rituals properly anymore.
For the
You realise
simple
you took the majority of my magical abilities away when you did this to me. And trapped me in this form, barely able to use the slightest scrape of magic. I had to tease from the ether.
not my problem. I
Do
wasn't
you realise
part.
how that could make me a little bit salty?
Oh fuck!
We're
I now realize this is a personal vendetta. God damn it! Shit!
It's a coastal city, Brandon. We're all salty. Get in line.
That's a good one, actually. I think that's fair enough.
Thank you.
Fair enough. I get
So, that's my offer. Rejoin the collegiate. You
Can
can
you
be part
unmake
of
me a badger?
I don't know the process the gods have. Maybe I don't know, and frankly, it's not my
much point
problem.
not much point me joining the collegiate then, is it?
For the benefits alone, access to our wealth of knowledge.
I've considered more knowledge about the flipping. Oh god, what are they called again? Oh, that's right.
Corda.
Give me a sec. Corda, that's right. The old badger brain doesn't work so well. Have you translated their language yet, actually? I believe Theron's coming out with a book about that in a few days. He's a good publisher, him. So tell me what more knowledge I can know about the Corda working with you.
You're going to regret this, Badger.
You're going to get kicking me out, and I believe you already are. So I think that's even.
We're going to find the key. And when
I
we
hope
do,
you do.
I'm going to personally bludgeon you with it.
I wouldn't do that. It's pretty delicate when I looked at it. And also the words in that big door. Ooh, spicy.
You'll have to buy a copy of the book to be able to read it.
After you buy a copy of my book, of course.
The little thumbs up.
Indeed.
Oh fuck.
Sleep well, Badger.
I will.
And just like turns to leave and
Thank
just
you,
looks
Head Deviner.
and looks at the guards as they're like it's like a Monty Python scene.
Yeah,
And all
the
the
biggest-
biggest, and they're all just like and it's like,
I know.
what are you looking at? Get the fuck out of the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
Head Deviner.
Turns slightly, look at you, side eye.
Do you want to know how I got to the first magical lock on the Temanizer?
You can see like the grip she has on her staff. Veins on her arm bulging underneath the robe. Go on.
I threw rocks at it.
Walks out and slams the door behind her.
I now realise that Brandon would have been the perfect character for the previous revenge campaign. Because he's so much revenge in this tiny little fucking badger body.
And as Lady Catherine storms off into the distance, Brandon, you're left there sitting in the guard hut with Vic, Bela, and Orc all looking at you like, holy shit. Puffing your pipe. We will end the session there.
I hope that made your day, Vic. It certainly made mine.
Best shift in a long time. Best shift in a long time.
Best job I ever had.
Best job I ever had.